that Corthina will be joining us here in a little bit, so I'm just going to go over the session summary of the previous session. So the party, after leaving Lady Songbird's estate, traveled to Lord Westerian's manor. It's nestled against the Lockhorn mountain range. Shu decides to climb up the wall surrounding the manor. Someone just messaged me, or mentioned me. Oh! That's okay, that's what happened. Alright, cool. The device works as intended. Shu decides to climb the wall surrounding the manor. The guard, surprised at a Kenku climbing up the wall, says they should have just knocked it and that they were expecting them. Shu jumps back down and is caught by Lavender. The party walks up to the mansion, and the guard tells them there's an adventurer that will be joining them. You guys meet Lord Westerian, who greets you boisterously and shakes Creed's hand and absolutely butchers his name. Is very eager to state that he is the financier of the Loyalists. He wasn't sure how to shake Shu's hand. Lavender offered him a flower, which he politely declined. Shu asks about a blacksmith. Gloom asks about the new adventurer that will be joining them. He invites you all to come sit and eat while you wait. When you guys go to sit your food, Corthina walks in, and then you guys have a conversation. She expressed interest at your adventure so far. Shu regales her with the tales of knocking walls down and killing a dragon, and uses a spell to show off his fire inside the dining room. And she was absolutely convinced that Corthina, who was a dragonborn, is actually really a Kenku. Gloom attempts to swallow her food whole and almost accidentally swallows a plate. Creed attempts to rescue her but is unable to do so. Char steps in and assists, and Gloom is saved. You guys drink some alcohol. Shu gets very drunk from a single cup. Lord Westerian laughs and expresses his happiness at having new drinking buddies and says that the party should meet General Tigerclaw. The party is then taken to the safe house where Gloom and Corthina have a contest with each other. Shu works on something in the forge. Lavender enjoys time outside. And Char, Tristan, and Creed go upstairs to spend to the chapel in the tower. Tristan decides he needs to leave, and Creed sends him with a letter to give to Father Albinus. The party, after a good rest, gets ready to leave for the kingdom and gets a letter from Lord Westerian, who wishes them luck and expresses his gratitude for more drinking buddies. They leave to Stonecall to go get supplies. Creed and Char try to follow Gloom. Gloom, having lost the contest against Corthina, is a bit frustrated. Creed chases her to the rooftops to make sure she's okay. She goes to the Nobody's Business Rogues Guild and learns of entrances into the underground tunnels that the bookseller is a very sketchy figure. She also learns of a very notable rogue named Reven Alis. Char and Lavender go and get enchanted items, and Char, with his cloak of disguise, is able to make himself look human. He accidentally flirts with Gertrude Black and Johnny Black, asking for a whip. Lavender convinces Char to try to flirt with Henry, and Henry is able to see through his disguise entirely, and he's turned down flat out, and he sells you a whip. Gloom and Shu steal a dragon's tooth. Shu transforming into Lady Songbird to confuse the merchant. Corthina and Creed buy potions at the pick-me-up potioneria. When they learn that the little one stole the dragon's tooth, Char and Lavender try to justify it, but Creed vows to make them return it. You guys go to the entrance of the tunnels and kill one of the scouts on a guard rotation and interrogate the other guard. Char and Shu make their way into the hideout to scout ahead and explore without causing issues. They encounter a few guards but are ultimately able to avoid detection, and Shu accidentally kills someone by freezing one guard's head into a block of ice. And that is where we are at now. So, hang on. I feel like this music is a little bit too nice. So let me just switch it over.
Freezing someone's face off, there we go. It was a bit more cold. I like it.
All right. So these two guards over here are currently... Hang on, I gotta switch my scene real quick. There we go. So these two guards are asleep.
And it says it's still waiting to start the game session.
Oh, hang on. It's now started.
There we go. Woo!
Alrighty.
So these two are still asleep. They have not done anything. They are not going to do anything. Unless you try to wake them up and or attack them.
Okay.
And then there's one that's here that is dead with his head on a block of ice.
Since you have already killed a guard and kind of justifying that these guards would attack her, they need to be taken out before they can. Lavender would go to slit the throat of the first soldier, the one that was almost awake.
All right, go ahead and do a stealth check for me on that one.
Alrighty. Let's see, where did the stuff go there? 12.
All right, go ahead and roll for a damage check.
I'll just use the moon sword, Garrett sword. Since I can't find where I put the knife, so I'll just roll with that.
Okay.
19.
Wow.
All right. Well, he dies. You
just
like, you don't just slit his throat. You just completely take it off.
Yeah, kinda to be expected.
Okay. Well, he's dead.
And Lavender was trying to go on to finish off the other one.
Okay, and he's sound asleep.
Same stealth roll.
Yeah, do a stealth check.
7.
As you step forward, he notices you, and he's going to attempt to grab at the alarm.
Wasn't it disarmed?
No?
It was
It was.
disarmed, but he doesn't know that. So,
Yeah.
This guy.
so you're gonna have to roll the hit for this one.
Alright. 14.
All right, and he's able to dodge your attack, and now you guys are suddenly in battle again.
Could I do a reckless attack?
Sure,
Or
go ahead
I
and do
already
a
said.
yeah. Go ahead and do a
Yeah.
reckless attack.
Can I opt out and just say Shoe's staring at his hands?
11. So
Okay.
yeah, I fucked that up. But all attacks against Lavender have advantage.
Okay, so he starts pulling at the string, and I'm gonna say Char, Shu, and Gloom have an opportunity to attack here if they want.
Gloom will attack.
Shoe opts out.
Char will wait to firebolt if they don't kill him.
All right,
I don't even know if I can get to the guard though. Unless this is like
and if you're
Not
doing a
like
range
combat.
attack, you can do it.
think
sure,
they're also-
I'll Can I No. I'll use my short bow. That's fine.
Okay. So roll the hit.
Uh-oh. Does that hit?
It does not.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Stop.
Char
Can
is
I
going to firebolt
Dash
it.
to get here? Just for next time?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm surprised you didn't just dash to get there in the first place.
Oh, I forgot.
No, it's all good.
Shoe's gonna like snap out of it and be like, oh, sorry, and he's gonna use create bonfire on this dude.
On the dude that's there.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that a DC save?
That is a dexterity save, of a 12.
He got a 1.
Oh, but
So you
they
need to-
take 1d8.
Okay, so 1d8 plus 1 embarrassment damage, so he takes 8 damage.
Oh, but
Add. There we go. Oh, cool, neat. I didn't realize I could do that. So he takes 8 damage. They updated this thing,
Oh, nice. We got our little initiatives up top.
and I get the stat block too. Yeah, they really did. They really did make it a lot easy, a lot nicer. Sweet. That does help out quite a lot. So, I guess Char, you're up.
Okay. I'm just gonna raise my hand and launch a firebolt at him.
Okay. Roll the hit.
Oh shit.
just setting this dude on
11.
fire, huh?
It misses. He's very unhappy. He turns around and he tries to hit. Open mouse stat block. Here we go. He tries to hit Lavender with a 13.
I'm gonna. Oh, never mind. Please tell me that doesn't.
Roll at advantage.
I'm gonna use my reaction to do warding flare, so he doesn't get a roll with advantage.
Oh. Well,
Oh, then. My DC is 14, so would he still hit? I don't actually remember.
on the first hit, he got a 13.
Yeah.
So he's like struggles to pull the sword out and like he swings it and it just barely misses you. And it's back to you again.
Another reckless attack is trying to get this over with, so
I'm pretty sure.
23.
Yep. No, I'm
And-
pretty sure you're gonna kill
yeah.
him because he's only got 3 HP. So
Okay, let's see. Yeah, 13.
yeah, I think you kill him.
Yeah.
And you just like stab him into the wall and he slumps over and dies.
I'm so happy I disabled this alarm.
Should we hide the bodies?
Yeah, we should. I was gonna say that we should probably hide them.
Maybe
Is
I
it just in the room?
Can you heal him?
Station.
I can try. I'm gonna try to cast Spare the Dying on the guard with a frozen face.
Sentimental, but I suppose if that's what you want to
Okay.
do, that's what you want to do.
Does it require? Is there like any specific role for it, or do I just decide if you get a roll?
I choose a creature within range that has 0 hit points and isn't dead, and the creature becomes stable.
Okay.
assuming this
Well,
creature
right
is
now
dead?
his head is in a block of ice,
Yeah.
so
So he's probably dead, huh?
he's dead.
Yeah.
You'd have to break the ice, and then you'd have to.
Oh,
You know,
Shu is gonna use shape water. Just put the ice back to water and then put it
Okay.
back in the water skin.
I was gonna try the Spare Dying again.
all right.
Do we hear him breathing or anything?
And then he starts choking and sputtering, and he begins to breathe.
Shu is
Gonna
gonna
be a-
say, "Oh, we saved you."
No, he's
Are you
very
okay?
much unconscious.
Oh, never mind. Actually, no. Shu still says it.
Char's gonna tuck him in a little bit more.
Just hope he stays asleep.
She was gonna cast create bonfire next to his bed to warm him up.
He's gonna be okay, Shu.
I suppose we should hide the other 2 bodies.
Oh.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'll
are
help
there any
Lavender.
chests nearby?
Huh?
I
Are there any
grabbed
good
one from the
chests?
chest.
There is a chest. There was stuff in this chest.
Yeah. So that's what Lavender would go move the bodies, and she'd ask, does anyone know just the cleaning spell, the fucking cleaning one?
Um,
Shu walks back in as he says, "I can throw water everywhere."
we could
Do so if you want, little shoe.
Perhaps we could.
What'd you ask?
A cleaning spell to get rid of all this blood.
No.
That's too bad. I suppose we will just have to move forward. But keep an eye on this one, and just Lavender gestures towards the one Shu and Char tucked in. I trust you won't be a threat later. If he is, it will fall on you again.
Okay. And she's gonna catch up
Okay.
to.
And there, don't forget, there is this guy. He's currently walking. He's turning the corner here.
Okay.
Okay.
Which
and
way
then-
should we go?
She was gonna stay behind Char.
Shu,
Um,
which direction
Oh,
should we
what?
go?
Two of you are. I'm assuming Katharina just goes like this.
Lavender just gives a thumbs up to Char, just like,
All right.
whatever path
You see that there is a soldier turning the corner right about there.
Char's gonna go up this way then.
All right. Who?
She's gonna skip.
Wait. Who is currently in a disguise?
It was me and Char. Me
Yeah.
and Char.
Okay.
And I have
Char has to
disguise self.
disguise. Yeah.
Okay. So this guy's walking down this way. This guy's walking down this way.
Yeah. Shu gives them a thumbs down from this corner right here.
Yeah. Char started heading up this way the minute he saw that guy.
Shu's gonna
Alright.
stay here.
Well, you see. Here's what you see. In here. As you come in, you see there's a whole lot of boxes. Hang on. I'm gonna be that guy real quick. Let's see. Nope, that doesn't. No, never mind. I'm not gonna try to do it. It's just the Adam West saying, "Wow, that's a lot of boxes." That's all I was trying to do. That's it.
So is the elite soldier still like walking past that intersection?
This one, no, he's walking.
Yeah.
He's walking this way. He's gonna be walking
Okay.
down the rest of the hallway. This guy is currently focused very intently on the desk.
So Shu panics a little bit and just walks out here to the guard.
He says, "Hey, I don't recall
Oh,
you.
hello.
Why aren't you at your post?"
Oh,
I have a question.
You have
Same
a
here.
question.
Yes.
oh, shit.
Well, I mean, Lavender, what's your question?
Oh, I was going to ask, if I cast Face Step to catch up to Char, would that count as, like, make a lot of noise? I wouldn't imagine it does. I'd imagine it'd be silent.
I
Like,
don't
in movie
imagine
theater
it.
form.
I don't think it makes noise.
Yeah.
I don't think you
I
can
don't
see
even-
it either.
Yeah, so I was just going to go up to Char and try to sneak behind the boxes.
Okay.
Oh, face up does have a verbal component.
Well, she could
I
just
guess
whisper it
it-
silently.
Yeah,
That is true.
I guess sneaks behind the boxes with Char.
Char is gonna sneak behind the boxes too.
Okay. And you see that he's focused very intently on the book there, and you notice that in one of these boxes you see a hat that is irritatingly familiar to you.
Oh, shit. Hey. Lavender's just like thinking to herself, no, do not notice this. Do not, I beg you.
So
And just kind of wait for the rest of the group to figure out what they want to do.
Okay. So Shu with the elite soldier is just gonna be like, so I have a question. Have you ever considered the value of a life?
why does this occur to you now?
Oh, because something happened recently, and I've been thinking, maybe when people die, it kind of sucks.
Yeah, of course it sucks. They go to the Nine Hells, they go to Shadowfell, they go to Heaven. I don't care which one it is. You signed up for this, we signed up for this. Duke Bradshaw says kill, we say how many. That's how this goes.
Can I take psychic damage for a shit ton of stuff that Shu's never heard of before?
Sure. If you want to do that, you can.
Okay. Shu takes 2 psychic damage. He's gonna say, yeah, it's really unfortunate. Anyways, yeah.
Are you going to go back to your post or what?
Oh, yes, of course, of course. Can you remind me where that is?
You're at the front entrance, you dipshit.
Oh, of course, yes. I'll head right that way. Where's the restroom?
Just go in the bushes like any normal person does.
Oh. Wonderful. She's just gonna stand there.
The elite soldier at this point is going to be becoming suspicious.
Okay.
Lavender is going to attempt to sneak up to the soldier at the desk,
Okay?
since nobody else is moving.
Alright, so the elite soldier facing Shu right now is very much considering drawing a sword. He doesn't believe that you're a good actor because you're not moving.
She was gonna turn around and start walking this way as he just shakes his head as he turns the corner.
Okay? And this guy turns back around and he walks back down this way.
Okay.
Char,
She peeks to make sure he's gone, and then like just gives him thumbs up.
Lavender's going to attempt to communicate with Char. Can I roll what should it be? A performance check to try to communicate with her hands
Okay.
without notifying. Yeah.
This is where I wish I could like actually see what people were doing to see what kind of hand
Yeah,
signals they
a
were doing.
5. So
All right,
I'm
you
guessing that's
throw
more.
you throw gang signs all over the place, and I'm not I will let Chard roll an intelligence check, and he has to roll a 16 or higher in order to understand what you're trying to say.
God. Oh, that's it. My God.
What
So
game you from?
You don't know what she's
Oh,
doing.
damn.
Who is she?
Lavender's just gonna like silently smack her head as she slowly gets a little closer to the guard.
Char is watching down this hallway. Does he like see Shu?
Yeah, so if you're looking backwards, you will see Shu. I'm gonna
She's-
go ahead and move Corthina. I'm gonna say Corthina is like moving up here.
He's gonna like tell them like put both of his hands up and be like,
Oh, are you here?
Surprise!
Oh, awesome.
Oh,
Well,
hi.
I will let you move yourself then.
Don't
I
worry.
was sneaking around. I'm like, oh.
Creed and Corthina have been chatting in sign language because I think Corthina knows it, doesn't she?
I do.
She was
Yeah.
just gonna stay right there because he said no.
All right. So, you,
Oh, you accidentally revealed the entire map.
did I?
Yeah.
I don't see it.
I'm not
Oh
saying
damn, I did somehow. Oh
Really?
shit. Is it because I'm yeah. Suddenly became omniscient.
Well, pretend you don't see the stuff that's in blue. Just
Yeah,
zoom
I'm
in.
pretending. I don't even know how this happened, damn.
I don't know either. That's very strange.
Yeah. So
Can
Lavender's
we-
just
Oh, sorry.
Lavender is just going to do one more attempt at both Char and Shu. This time I'll roll in performance.
Okay.
16.
All right. So
Lavender. Oh, so did it work?
sure, you're able to convey something.
Lavender is just basically saying, "Cut the alarm, then we kill him. Cut the alarm, then we kill him."
Okay.
Can we cut the alarm?
Only on the other
She
room.
doesn't have anything sharp. Oh wait, she does have
Okay.
something sharp. Yeah. She's gonna cut it with the saber he has.
Okay. I believe the DC is 16. Let me double check.
What did I roll?
Oh, hang on. No, it's 15. DC 15 survival.
Survival. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. No promises here.
"Oh, let's go."
All right, you're
Nice,
able to
nice.
successfully cut the rope. I don't know which rope you're cutting, which side. Go ahead and
I'm
like.
gonna say the right.
So you're cutting the rope that's here on this side.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Can Char try to cut the other side if there's a rope on the other side?
That side's already cut
Oh, okay, then yeah, Char's just gonna still wait here. then.
because if you trace the
Oops,
trace
sorry.
the wall,
Sorry.
it goes all along that wall and then it goes up. It's a very crude system, but it seems to work.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, Lavender, just seeing this happen, just be like, "Fucking finally," and tries to reckless attack the guard.
Okay. So go ahead. You got it at advantage.
Yeah. 17. Damn. And 26.
All right. The second you hit. Roll for damage.
11 damage.
Okay. And he takes 11 damage.
Alrighty.
You're able to give him a good old smack along his armor there. And I don't know. Are all of you participating in the fight?
Yes, Char will if the guy's still up.
Shu will opt to just run this way and keep watch.
I
So
was gonna
that
say, yeah.
Yeah. Don't move that one. Don't move that one.
I'm sorry, I'm on my iPad. I keep accidentally.
yeah, bring him up.
Okay. Do I need to hang on? If I do this, can you see it now?
No.
Okay. What about now?
Now it's all grayed out, right?
Okay. Let me just
That was really weird.
Okay.
Can Gloom just keep sneaking forward? Keep going?
Sure. If you want to keep sneaking.
Yeah.
Although,
Yeah,
you're gonna miss some interaction here.
Well, she'll just sneak up a little so
Okay.
she can see if someone comes. If someone's coming or something.
All right. So-
Seeing that the soldier is still up, Char's going to cast Command Grovel on him.
Okay. What's the save?
It's a DC Wisdom 13.
He got a 4.
But he is prone.
All right, so he is now prone. Then is Creed, Corthina, or Shu? Are you going to be doing anything, or are you just going to be hanging out in the back there still?
Shu's just gonna keep watch.
I'm just peeking around the corner in case things get out of hand.
Okay, Creed, are you going to do anything?
I've just got my bow. I'm basically watching this angle in case something bad happens, like God forbid Gloom gets spotted.
Okay. Is there an additional DC to try to break the command?
No, it's just that he's just prone for his next turn.
Okay. So he has to stay prone for his next turn. Then the turn after that, he has to use his turn to get up, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so he uses up his turn staying prone. It is now Lavender's turn again.
And you have advantage on it because he's prone.
All right, you got it. All right.
Nat 20.
Jesus. The head.
19 damage.
Okay.
Yikes.
He takes 19 damage. You give him a solid hit, and he's still up.
Jeez.
Christ, how strong is this guy?
Oh, he's decently strong. That's why he's elite.
Okay. Is it Char's turn?
Yes.
Or Char's gonna go up to him, and he's going to since he's prone, he's gonna grab his neck, and then he's gonna cast Inflict Wounds.
Okay.
First up, which is a Con 13 DC.
He gets a 14.
Oh, so he takes half damage, which would be 7. Take 7 points in the con.
Okay. And at this point, you can tell he's pretty hurt, and he spends his turn getting up and fighting back against you. And now it is Lavender's turn again. Oopsies, didn't mean to do that.
Let's see.
Okay, was that supposed to be a reckless attack, or? Oh, the reckless attack was the 22, right? Lavender, you're currently muted.
Oh shit! Sorry, I'm talking as if I'm not. Yeah. So 22 to hit
All right. So
with 13 damage.
All right, you smack him. He takes an additional 13 damage.
Now all attacks against Lavender are at advantage. Yeah, until end of turn.
And he's still up.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, Char, your turn.
Really. Char is going. I'm just gonna try to sacred flame.
You're gonna sacred flame him.
Yeah, and it's a Dex 13.
Okay.
Let's roll them.
He got a 6.
Okay. So 1d8 radiant damage.
Okay.
3 points of radiant damage.
He takes 3 points of damage. All right, and he's gonna swing his sword at Char.
I'm gonna use my reaction.
Because how dare you?
To give him disadvantage on the strike.
Oopsies, hang on. He gets
Oh yeah, sorry.
D20,
Yeah.
15, and a 20. So he does a 15 hit.
No, I have an AC of 18.
Okay.
Shield MVP.
Ooh.
All right, so he tries to hit you, and it bounces off your armor. Okay. So now it's back to Lavender.
Yeah, Lavender's just getting really pissed. This dude won't go down, and he's trying to hurt Char. So another reckless attack.
All right.
Oh damn, 10 and 11.
All right. So he's able to dodge out of the way, and now it is Char's turn.
Char's just gonna reach forward on him, and he's gonna cast Inflict Wounds at level 1 again.
Okay.
Con 13 save.
Gets 14.
Okay, he takes half damage then. 7 divided by 2.
I'll say 4. Takes 4 damage, and he tries again to hit at you.
I'll just
So-
take it.
Bro, still up.
He gets a 17 plus
Doesn't
4,
hit.
21.
Damn it, he does hit.
Okay, and he's gonna use one of his abilities. Once per turn, he can deal an extra 3d6 damage to a creature it hits with a weapon attack. If that creature's... Oh, never mind. That's not... No. Never mind. He can't use that one.
Okay.
But he is going to try to do a multi-attack. And he takes 1d4 embarrassment damage.
Nice.
So you take 2d6. Alright, so I need a constitution save from you. DC is 14. So you're going to take 2d6, maybe 3d6.
Con save. Oh, gosh, that's a 10.
Alright, you are poisoned.
Oh.
So you take 1d6 per round for 1 minute, or until you succeed again on a DC 14. And he does 13 damage to you.
Okay.
And he takes 1d4 embarrassment damage, which is 4.
That's still
I got poison. Jeez.
This is not very good.
Okay, and now it is Lavender's turn.
I really did not want to do this. I want to save it for later, but in character, Lavender is just so pissed off. She's going to rage. Gets so mad. Someone hurt Char. Like, this guy's going to die any second, but it doesn't matter to her.
Okay?
So, I need to roll a d8 for the rage effects. Let's see.
Wild magic?
Is that a d8? I cannot tell in this.
Do you want me to
I think
roll a
that-
d8?
Yeah,
Oh, you got it?
I just got a 5.
You got a
I need
5?
to check the table.
Is it on your character sheet?
Let me see. I'm going to features and traits. It is somewhere and I cannot find it, so I'm just looking it up. Sorry. I'm going to the bathroom. So a 5. When a creature hits you with an attack roll before your rage ends, that creature takes 1d6 force damage.
Okay.
So nothing right now. So then attack at advantage. Or reckless attack again.
Alright.
13 and 13.
You miss.
Damn.
Yeah, so
Enter.
strong.
So at the start of your turn, you have to, I think it's the start of your turn. Well, actually, no, it's the end of your turn. You can use your, you can roll for the Constitution save to try to see if you can resist it.
At the end of my turn?
No, but you take poison damage at the end of your turn.
Okay. So I roll the con save now.
Sure.
Okay. Con save. 21?
Alright, you succeed. You are no longer poisoned. You are able to burn the poison out of your system.
Get nauseous for half a second.
Oh, I don't want to burn all my spell slots now. Char, kind of haggard now, is gonna grasp his amulet and try to cast Sacred Flame on him again.
Alright.
And that is a Dex 13.
You got it 11.
Okay. That is going to be 2 points of radiant damage.
Alright, he takes 2 points of damage. He's burning. He's not happy. This is the
And-
longest single target fight.
Yeah. And as a bonus action, I'm gonna drink one of the potions I have.
Alright, go for it.
And that'd be 2d4 plus 2, so 2d4. Okay, so I'll heal for 6. And
Okay.
that'll be my turn.
Alright, so he's going to try to hit you again. And he's going to... he's going to try to hit Char again. And he gets a 20. Dirty 20.
Could Lavender interfere to take the attack instead?
Sure.
She's just so curious. Yeah, so she'd take it completely.
Okay. So, I need a con save from you.
Let's see. Con.
You got to beat a
12.
14. Okay. Well, you take 15 damage.
Alright, let's do that. Damage. Alrighty, and poisoned, right?
And you're poisoned for 1 minute.
Oh, damn it. I forgot. Resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Oh, so
How much
then-
would...
So you take 6 damage is the poison, so you're gonna take half damage. So you're gonna take 5 damage from the sword.
Alright, so 11 damage total.
Yes.
Alrighty.
All right, and it's your
then-
turn again.
Yeah,
So
Lavender's just...
it's been like what 6 turns, so I'm gonna say Shu feels like this is suspicious, so I would like to join the fight.
I
Okay.
was gonna say we've probably been hearing them
Yeah,
tossing
the
it
rest
out.
of
So.
you
Yeah.
feel like
I was
this is
wondering.
going on
I
for a
was
while?
thinking the same thing. I was about ready to jump in here in a second.
It's been 6 turns. That's like what, over 30 seconds. She's gonna
Yeah, I was
jump
gonna say
in
it's
real
30
quick.
seconds.
Yeah.
See like a beaten and battered Char. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was gonna use a firebolt just right off the bat.
Okay. Go for it.
I believe this it's in range.
Roll
Yes.
roll the hit.
Okay.
If we want to join, should we roll initiative?
Okay.
Or...
No.
So
You miss.
she
You
does
hit the
miss,
back
but
wall.
He'll heal Char for 1 health.
All right.
nice, nice.
All right, and then I'm right now. The order is Gloom, Creed, Soldier, Char, Corthina, Shu, Lavender.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're at Shu. So now it's Lavender's turn.
Oh, alright. So, let's see. A 11 and a 17.
17 does not hit.
Oh, damn. Alright.
These guys are
Oh.
beefy.
We made a
Yeah,
mistake.
and turn.
Alright, I'm coming. Hang on.
All right, Char, you're up.
Oh shit, what's the roll for the poison? Con save?
It's DC 14. 14. Yeah. alright.
Yeah, con save 22, so
Okay.
no more poison.
You succeed. All right. Char, what is your action? What are you doing?
Char is going to grasp his amulet and try to Sacred Flame again.
Okay.
Dex 13 save.
All right. He gets a 4.
Okay, that's 1d8 radiant damage. 3 points of radiant damage.
All right. He takes 3 points of damage. He's still up. He's fighting. He's fighting to the death here.
Char is also with my movement. Char's gonna try to walk away a little bit. Try to run to these boxes.
Disengage.
I can't disengage. I already used my action.
Okay. You're aware that creates an attack of opportunity, right?
Yes.
Okay. So he's gonna try to hit you. So he misses. very quite anticlimactic there.
Char like looks back, like didn't even notice. Like,
All right, I'm gonna let Corthina go.
Okay. How far can I run? I only have 30 feet, whatever.
You can go to
How far
right
is
about here.
Okay. That's pretty much as far as I can go. I can't really do anything else.
Okay. He's gonna attack Lavender at this point. He's gonna throw a hit. He gets a nat 20. Oh my
Can I-
goodness, this is not
Wait,
gonna be good.
wait.
Oh, damn.
Am I in range?
Are you in range?
How far? How far
Am
is
I-
the-
70
It's
70
60
feet?
Oh, no, nope, I'm not.
I'm gonna use Warding Flare, my last one, to give him disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh, but he's at advantage, so now it's just
So it's
a
yeah, it's
regular
still yeah,
Still that 20.
still a
Damn
nat
it, I
20.
forgot.
roll. Yeah.
So you take
Do have resistance.
huh?
Lavender does have resistance
'Kay.
because she's raging.
1
Oh,
2
I
3
forgot.
4
Damn.
I
I
need
forgot. He has to roll a 1d6. The last attack. would have done 1d6 force damage.
Okay, so he takes 3 additional damage.
And now this turn again.
No, so it's 2 plus 1, so 3 total damage.
Yeah.
And let me... So this is... It's 4d6, plus you got to make a con save.
Yep. With resistance, though.
Yeah, so I got to roll the d4, so that you take half of 8, so you take 4 damage.
Okay, 4 damage,
Oh,
and
that's
that's...
such a lucky roll.
Yeah.
Plus you
damn.
got to resist the poison, so it's a con save.
Yep. 9, so...
You take 1
6
additional
damage?
damage and you're poisoned.
Oh,
Those lucky ass
Alrighty.
rolls. Damn.
alright.
All right, you can tell he's on his last legs. He's fighting all the way to the end. All right, and we are back to Shu now. I think it's Shu, Lavender, Char, Corthina.
Okay. Shu is going to move 30 feet, so let me just get that 30-foot range. But that's literally the doorway.
Yeah.
Okay, so Shu runs up to the doorway, and he uses a firebolt on the Guardian.
Okay.
Or actually, he's going to use Create Bonfire.
All right.
So he has to do a dex save and beat a 12.
He gets a 5.
Okay, so he's going to take 1d8.
Okay.
Ooh, and that's an 8.
And he burns to death,
Oh,
Fine.
God.
and he dies.
Oh
Oh,
my
and I heal Char for 1 health.
Okay. All right.
Lavender
and-
gets finally gets to end
And it
her
smells
rage.
like roasted potatoes in here now.
Okay.
And you see that as he falls to the ground, all of his gear kind of dissolves into dust, leaving behind. Hang on. 6. So no, hang on, no. Yeah, so he leaves behind a one of the thorn amulets that you see that all these soldiers are carrying.
Shu's gonna run over to Creed, and he wants to ask him, Creed, I have a idea. I just want to know if you think it's a smart idea.
As
And
you're
he looks like
asking, as you're asking him, you see Creed is still like dead set and watching this angle. Just, hey, yeah, what is it?
So we're trying to sneak through here, right?
Yes,
Um,
that's the
so-
point.
So what if we start a fire outside? They'll all come running out, no?
And see that there's a bunch of slaughtered people in the barracks and a dead person there.
Oh,
And also
let's set
blocking
a
our
fire
way
in the
out.
barracks.
Won't that also block our way out?
Oh, never
Mhm.
mind.
All
I
right.
mean, good thinking, Shu, but at a different time. I'll keep that in mind, though. For
Okay.
now,
Yeah, we need to go. We can't keep fighting everyone.
So
yeah, quickly scan the room, see if there's anything useful in there. I'm going to keep watching this angle.
So in the room there. Hang on.
Sure.
Gotta go down to the right spot. Gotta clear this out.
By the way, Shu, is anyone hurt in there? There's a lot of fighting.
Char's a little hurt. I can go heal him. She was gonna
Lavender's
run in
just
there.
covered in blood
Yeah.
at this point.
Yeah, she was gonna run in there and just. He's gonna keep throwing firebolts
Don't worry about
at
her.
them.
All right. So,
So
as
this is a little, this is a little
as you
cheese,
are
I just wanna
running,
ask.
as you're running past, you see that this hat that's poking out of one of the boxes pops up, and this man kind of appears out of nowhere, and potatoes just come out of this container and spill everywhere. And he goes, "Ah, my dear friends, it seems fate has crossed our paths again. You'll never believe what I'm after again this time." And it's Cicholas Nage, standing there in all of his glory.
Lavender just groans quietly to herself.
Can I hit it with a firebolt?
Huh?
He's asking them if he can hit it with a firebolt.
Oh, as much as I'd like that, we don't need any more. Have a scene. Let's just look
Okay.
around and ignore this fool.
Okay.
Can I do a perception check?
Absolutely.
To see. All right, 17.
You notice that there's a box where the vegetables are kind of like weird looking, and there's something. There might be something in there. You do see that there is a booklet that's on the table, and you see a scroll sitting on top of another box in the bottom left corner. So there's a booklet on the table. Bottom right corner, you'll see the vegetables kind of, you're looking
Yeah,
weird.
Lavender's going to point out the book to Charlie and say, you should take a look at that, and then just move down to the box.
Okay. And in that, as you dig through the vegetables there, you find a very expensive bottle of wine.
Lavender's just going to kind of smile and then just walk straight back and just hand it to Char and go, not my taste.
Char,
Take it.
who's never really been one for alcohol, kind of just holds it and goes, okay, and puts it away.
Plus, if I hold on to it, it's likely to get shattered. You're a little more fragile anyway. You'll be able to hold on to it.
That's true. Are you okay, Miss Lavender? I feel like you took a hit in that last fight.
Lavender just like spits up a little bit of blood and go, I've been better. What's in that book?
I don't know.
As you're looking through, are you trying to read it, or what is your goal? with it?
Before Char reads it, he's gonna like kind of hold up his symbol and use his divine spark to heal Lavender for 1d8 plus 3.
Okay.
Should I roll the d8 or?
Oh, I rolled a 4.
And you successfully heal her for 2 damage, as if your power is still restrained.
That feels a little bit better. Thank you.
I wanted to ask, it's a little cheese, but I heal people for 1 damage every time I cast a cantrip, and they're technically infinite.
Sure.
So is it cool?
You can
I
heal them
just
to
heal
full.
them
Yeah, you
okay,
can,
so
you can heal them
Shu
to
just spams firebolts straight at them till they're healed to full.
And Cicholas Nage looks on in wonder at this whole spectacle, and he says, "Adventurers, will you help me? I implore you, please assist me in my quest to find the artifact I'm after."
Char ignores him and starts to read the book.
Lavender ignores him too. Just goes, looks for the other thing.
Shu follows her lead
Something else.
and just walks out.
Who the fuck is that in there? What the hell else am I hearing?
Yeah,
I
would
was
we
gonna say,
hear?
can we hear what's going on in there?
You can hear him talking.
I don't know, but I think we
We
should
will
just
say what
going.
artifact
So
and go closer.
again, there's a scroll right over here. Just letting you guys know.
Lavender. That's what it was. Lavender will go over to the scroll. Oops, sorry, Char.
Follow along.
Lavender.
All right. So Char, are you trying to figure out what's in the book?
Yes.
Okay. I need you to do an investigation check.
My investigation. An 11.
Okay. It looks like it's a fairly important book. That it might be very. It has it's filled with information about the Thornsguard activities, but you can't necessarily read what it says.
Going to grab it and I'm gonna pocket it.
Okay. All right, and Cicholas Nage hops out and runs over and sees Corthina and Gloom and says, "Ah, some very colorful adventurers over here."
You said something about an artifact?
Oh yes. So I am looking for a particular scroll. It's created by Astralon the Wise. It says to have the power to convert the will of the beyond. It's formed in the astral sea.
At that, Lavender immediately pockets the scroll. She's like, nope.
Oh, it says, I already looked at that one. It's not that one.
And then Lavender just glances down at the scroll and wonders what it is.
Do you know where this scroll is? Is it in here somewhere?
It's somewhere within these tunnels. I believe it is not too far away from here.
Maybe being guarded by a certain person?
It might be guarded by some people, but you know.
And what'd you say it was called? Scroll.
It's a scroll, the mighty scroll of Astralon.
Okay. And you want us to give it to you, I'm guessing?
Oh yes, absolutely, and I would be more than happy to reward you for your efforts.
Okay.
How much?
Oh, I would be more than happy to give you one of these baubles that you see on on me. They are of different and very capable accomplishments. I have given some to your friends here before. The silver spiral of self-sufficiency and the amulet of almost luck.
I'm hearing Nicholas talk about the scroll. Can I roll insight to see if this is like it actually is a magical scroll?
Sure.
The 21.
All right. As far as you can tell, he's telling you the absolute truth. He believes that there is a scroll somewhere in these tunnels.
Lavender is going to do an insight check on the scroll she has.
You want to do an Arcana check on the scroll?
Arcana, sorry. Give me a moment.
Okay. Well, I'll let you
There.
count the 16, so whatever the modifier is. So yeah.
Oh,
well,
9.
Same number. It appears to be a scroll of silence.
Lavender is just going to smile to herself and just think to herself, the perfect scroll, and just pocket it.
Okay.
That's funny.
All right. And at this point, adventurers, if you are willing to help me, I'd be more than happy to reward you in any other way as well. Just let me know.
Lavender just moves over to Gloom and goes, I don't like this dude. We could, but do what you wish. I'll be waiting with Creed. And she
Can
heads
I
out.
come back to you on that, sir?
So I guess if you would like.
I'll think about it.
Well, I
I'll let
mean,
you
at
know.
least I'm gonna be following you either way. So
You just gotta stay quiet.
Ah.
Let's just.
I will stay as quiet as a mouse until I find the scroll.
All right.
Shu,
Okay.
hearing that they'll get rewarded, runs in and he has a question. So, so you'll give us a reward, right?
Absolutely.
2,000
Some
gold.
kind of trinket.
Well, I will see what I can do. Maybe perhaps one of my trinkets can sell for that much.
Yeah, he said a trinket.
Um,
All right. Let's move on
Going
back this way.
back to Creed. Char is going to go up to Creed and say, Creed, I found this booklet, but I can't really make it out. Do you want to check it out, maybe?
Probably best to do it once we're actually outside of here so I can focus. As of right now, again, he just points down the hallway that he's been watching for the last 10 minutes. Speaking of, and he's gonna finally look over his shoulder. You doing okay? You do, Lavender?
Yeah. Now
feeling better.
that Shu just... I don't really understand what he did, but I'm feeling a lot better.
Shot fire against the wall and did better healing than I could.
Lavender pats Char on the shoulder. You did your best. That's all that matters. You're doing great. Let's move forward.
All right.
Who wishes to lead? Gloom?
I mean,
Gorthina?
they're still
I think
disguised, right?
someone disguised, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as you guys come
And
to
Lavender just looks down at Char and is like, is there any blood in your clothes? Are you good?
I think I'm fine. I think.
Alright.
Oh, yeah, that's smart. She was gonna use mending on his clothes to make sure they're all cleaned up.
okay.
Char is gonna go behind Shu, and as they're
Oh, this is bad.
Char's gonna keep trying to decipher.
Okay. Well, Shu now being given a position of power, he is going to just walk straight forwards.
Okay.
He's in the corner. He just goes down.
Okay.
Are you going? I'm waiting for a signal. These
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
people.
Yeah.
And you see Cicholas striding confidently next to Gloom.
Are you fucking with
me.
me?
She's gonna
I
I
turn
guess
the
we're just
corner
you
right
and
here.
I can
You
just
guys
hang out
see
in the
this.
back and wait for chaos. How's that sound?
Okay.
Sorry, Cortina, can you believe this shit? Is this all the
don't-
adventure you've been wanting?
You would think that they would look for something.
I don't think.
Let us go, little ones. Let's move forward.
Shu gives him a thumbs up.
Does Char figure out anything after reading this book?
Oh, we didn't look. Oh, okay.
I'll
go
need
down
you
this
to do an intelligence check.
I want to go down this way. Seeing that I can't see this.
You're unable to tell what it might say. You kind of get an idea that there's like certain repetitions, certain patterns, but you're not able to, in this environment, determine what it might be.
Char is gonna put the book back and look at Shu. Where are we going?
I don't know, but you're letting me lead, so I'll just go this way.
I think that's a great idea. You're leading pretty well.
Cicholas says, "I think we should go this way," and he points down towards over here.
Ignore him.
We'll go
Oh,
that
noisy.
way.
Okay.
The beacon.
Yeah, she's gonna be
Another
closer
hand is
ignoring.
touched.
Okay, well, we're all splitting up in different ways.
No.
Lavender is just going to look for Corthina and be like,
Okay.
come the fuck on, come the fuck on. I'm going to start gesturing at Corthina.
Okay, I'm gonna look, make sure no one's coming up this hallway that I'm gonna pass. Like,
All right.
quick peek.
And you do see Shu and Char. You do see that there's a scout walking away from you here.
Okay.
Just keep walking. Just keep walking.
Lavender
Who
is kind
hasn't
of
had any
grabs onto
hesitation
Corthina
before?
to get start
Okay, well,
going
I'm
up.
just waiting for DM to tell
Oh,
me
yeah.
if there's anybody right here.
Shu gives him a thumbs up before.
Okay.
Uh,
Hang on. I'm like, people are splitting up and going different
No, you're
directions. I'm
fine.
trying to
That's
reveal
why
the
I'm
map.
waiting.
So,
Yeah.
all right.
No, you're good.
So
I'm just
what are you
waiting.
trying to determine here?
I'm just trying to make sure no one is down this hallway.
Okay.
Because
Well,
I can see the hallway, but I can't see anything.
as far as you can tell, there is nobody down this hallway.
Okay, well then we're going up this way. We're just gonna pass it, I guess. Because I'm trying to stick
But
with
you
the
see
group.
that there's something down there, but you don't know. You can't see anyone
Oh my God,
specifically.
don't do that to me. Because curiosity is going to kill me. We're just going this way. I'm just peeking. I'm just
Okay.
peeking.
All right.
Peeky peek.
And you see that there are cool things down that way, and there's an elite soldier that they fought, similar to the one they fought earlier.
I don't want to fight anybody.
Creed's
You're
gonna,
with me. What do you think we should do? Do we just go
Yeah.
back and follow everybody else? There's cool
Creed-
things over there.
Yeah, Creed's gonna be speaking in sign language because, thank fucking Christ, someone knows it. Creed's
I
like,
can't see your sign language, or else I would sign back.
what do you mean? There's torches on the walls. What do you mean you
No,
can't
I
see
mean
it?
like in real life. Like I know sign
Oh.
language, so like.
Well, anyway.
Okay.
Creed is
In-game.
signing.
Not gonna
Creed is signing. We have a bunch of dead people behind us. If there's a bunch of dead people that way. If he happens to wander that way and hits the alarm while everyone else is, forward.
He appears to be just standing guard there. He's not moving.
So we kill him. Got it.
That's what I'm thinking. But
He's looking
not
out
just us
towards
two.
your direction, but like you're able to peek.
Oh fuck.
I'll
So
hang
he's
back.
looking like towards us, so I can't surprise attack him.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll come back to this. I'll hang back, make sure he doesn't wander.
All right. So
Char is going to peek back to see who's following Shu and him before they keep going.
okay.
Yeah, Lavender gave up on Corthina. It's just following Char.
And then Char,
I don't-
only seeing it's Lavender, is going to like try to race back to Shu and be like, Shu, we lost them. I don't know where everybody is. I only see Lavender.
they're lost? I'll go find them. And he's gonna
Wait,
march
don't leave
out.
me.
Don't leave me.
Lavender, come on, let's go.
Okay. Shu marches
So
up
Creed, are you
here.
gonna hang
Okay.
out here and see if
He sees
comes
Gloom
through
and gives her a
then
thumbs up.
jump him or what?
I think we should go this way, guys.
Oh,
Because Cicholas
okay.
said
Are you sure you trust that Cicholas guy?
I don't
we have
like
the
that.
same goal. We're here to get an artifact, right?
Lavender
We
just
take
picks up
this way.
Aaron and goes, "This is the best thing I got out of the last deal they're trying to make us." And he also said there was treasure involved with that one.
He said 2,000 gold, so we might have to trust him.
Lavender just kind of face palms and just goes, "We should at least get Corthina and Creed."
Yeah,
Oh.
let's wait for them.
Okay. So she's gonna head this way. I
Alright.
guess they see Creed here, right?
Yeah, Creed's hanging out at the corner. You can see him kind of eyeing the alarm rope again.
Lavender just kind of asks him, "Go forward or go that way? What is your pick?"
Well, we got someone down this way guarding something valuable. I'm just worried in case he wanders off and sees the carnage we've been leaving. Actually,
Deal with the alarms, deal with the guards.
Should we take him out?
something like I think so.
I have an
Cortina,
idea.
Fascinates
Hang
all
I have
of
an
us.
idea.
everyone just
So,
1 second. Cortina, you, get over here. You're taller than me. Help me cut this rope.
got you. I
So I imagine.
slice the rope with my long.
Okay, go ahead and cut it at advantage since you're doing it together. You need
Okay,
15
may I
survival.
roll the?
Yeah.
May I roll the survival since I have a +7?
Sure, you get 15 survival.
Go for it.
Alright, add advantage. Perfect.
All right, you're able to cut the rope.
Alright, the alarm should be disabled.
Should I try and talk to the guard, maybe?
No, let's get rid of him.
Well, yeah, but he's
can get
facing
rid
this
of him fast.
direction.
Oh, I can talk to him.
Me and Shu, we'll
Okay.
distract. We'll talk and distract, and then you guys come
How
up and
about
try to kill
I-
him.
Ambush. I like
Lavender gets
Turn him around.
Lavender
Yeah,
just
get
goes,
him turned around.
I do have a note. I do have a net. I can try to entangle him.
Oh,
Turn him around, and then we'll jump.
Card.
You,
Shu,
what
just
are you
gonna
doing
toss
there?
him. We came to take inventory.
They don't. The scouts are meant to be guarding the entrance. You're not meant to take inventory. Who are you really?
I'll be right back.
And he draws
Shu
his sword.
goes this way.
I'm helping
Shu,
you.
during that, she was gonna use this guy's self again, and change into the elite guard they saw earlier. You know,
Okay.
1 foot shorter, but the elite guard they saw earlier. Oh, actually, no, because what he's been doing is using what's his face, Tristan's appearance. So he's gonna change into Tristan with the elite guard's clothes. So he's gonna just walk back.
We do ask.
He looks at you funny. He says, "There's nobody in here that's that as short as you." And he lunges
that's
forward
rude.
and takes a swipe directly at you.
Great.
Shit.
So
Okay.
I guess we don't want to hurt you. We just
no,
Lavender-
he's swinging his sword.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
He gets a nat 20.
Lavender.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Silvery barbs.
Are you able to cast silvery barbs through a
Yeah,
wall?
Yeah,
one more
sure.
slot.
Is it through? Can you do it through a wall?
Oh, I don't know. It just says
You
60 feet.
Because you can't. Right now you can't see it.
Oh, I can't. Let me
Yeah,
see.
because you got a wall right there.
Yeah, I have to see it. Okay, never mind. Sorry.
Oh, this
Alright.
one actually killed Shu.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 d6 plus you got to do a Constitution save.
Oh, that's even worse. Okay. Okay.
All right. You take 15 damage, and you're poisoned.
Shu is now in death saves.
Oh no!
Just coming around. Fuck this shit.
All right. It's gonna be
Taking him out.
Char, Corthina, Shu, Lavender, Gloom, and then Creed.
So if Shu is like unconscious right now.
Well, Shu's in death saves.
So to get him out of death saves, do I just heal him or do I have to
You can-
like, do something else?
I think.
It's just
Yeah.
a heal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
You,
pretty sure
check.
healing removes the unconscious condition, which is what he
Yeah.
is.
Okay. Char is. Oh shoot! I actually don't have anything. Seeing Shu go down, Char is just.
yeah. So you can heal any amount of healing will heal. Will prevent death saves. Get him out of death saves.
Anything to heal, right? Char's just gonna say, "Get up, Shu," and cast Healing Word level 1,
Okay.
and that's gonna heal for 7.
Okay. It's gonna heal for 4.
Alright, but okay, so 4 HP.
And
Like,
with his action, how this works? I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame.
Okay.
And that's a Dex save.
Okay.
13.
Gets a 5. They're really bad at these saves. They're doing so bad.
8 points of radiant damage.
All right, he takes 8 points of damage. He's hurt. You deal a pretty good chunk of them. All right, now it is Corthina. You're up.
I want to just swing my longsword at him.
All right,
And
roll the
I have
hit.
to roll a d3. I don't know how to use it on this, but we'll try it. Like that?
Do you have a modifier for your attacks?
I'm pretty sure I do. Hold on. I'm trying to figure this out.
Are you on mobile right now?
No, I'm on desktop.
Oh, you're on desktop. So you just hit the hit DC on your character sheet. So where it says +6, that's what you'll click.
Burp, burp. Wait, brain function, DC, scroll.
So on your actions area.
Oh, actions.
Yeah.
And then +6. Okay,
Yeah.
there.
Click on that. And I'm just gonna take that hit. You hit him. So roll for damage.
Okay, then I just click the 1d8.
Yep. 1d8 + 4.
Got you. Oh, of course.
All right, and he takes 5 more damage.
Because it's so tight in here.
Okay. It is now Shu's turn. Because Shu is technically alive now. And not in death saves.
Welcome up, Shu.
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 You're alive.
Oh, my bad. I was muted the whole time. I was talking, dude. So Shu's like, he like gets up. He's like wheezing. He's holding his knees, trying to catch himself back up. And he casts Dragon's Breath. So 2 flaming wings appear behind him, and he's gonna, dex save, I guess. They have to pass a 12.
He gets a 20.
Okay, so they're gonna take half of 3d6. Okay, so
So he
that's
takes 5 damage. And
Yeah,
are you
that
able to heal
means-
yourself with that or no?
Yes. Wait, let me make sure of that because I don't want to bullshit that. I can heal a creature I can see within 30 feet. Would that include myself?
I mean, you can
Like, can I
technically
look
stick
out
your
and see
arms
myself?
out and like you can heal. You can see yourself if you
Okay,
have your
okay.
yeah. So I'll allow it.
Oh yeah, he heals himself for 4 health there.
Okay.
And additionally, he uses meta magic quicken spell. So as a bonus action, he just he's gonna cast shape water. So
Okay.
from his pouch, he just shoots out the water to try to cover this dude in that water.
Okay. Is there
Yeah,
a save for it?
It's just a thing where I can just move it within 5 feet. So I'm assuming I don't know. It doesn't have a save or anything.
Okay. And is there any specific way you're just coating him with it, and is that it?
Yeah, I'm just coating him in water.
Okay. So he's now wet.
Let's go.
All right. It is Lavender's turn.
All right. Okay, so Lavender's going to use her turn to do 2 things. Well, 3 technically. I'm trying to figure out how to throw a net. I don't know that roll for that.
I think it's just an attack roll, isn't it? But you got to be within however many feet.
Let's see.
Would it be melee attack?
I think it should be if you're within 5 feet.
Yeah, I'm actually. Lavender's going to step up next to Char and throw the net over the dude. So, an attack roll.
Okay.
Alright. 12 down. So, since would that go over him?
It would go over him.
Alright, then she's going to try to restrain him with that, count it as grappled or whatever. And then try to teleport. She can't teleport with him, but try to teleport behind him, since she's in winter mode. She's a winter Eladrin. That is I'm trying to figure out the DC of it. It says it is a DC of 8 plus proficiency plus intelligence. For wisdom saving throw will be frightened of you until the end of your next turn.
You got a 19.
All right. Wisdom saving throw. So yeah, he should be frightened. I think.
On a 19?
On a. So
What?
so what is the your DC was the flat amount plus the int modifier, right?
It's 8 plus proficiency plus let's see. Sorry. 8 plus proficiency bonus plus intelligence, wisdom, or charisma modifier. So that would be intelligence.
Okay, so that'd be a +2 to whatever that is. Does that beat a
Yes,
19?
10. No, definitely not. Whatever
Okay.
it is, it does not beat it.
All right, so
He's fine. He's just
fine.
restrained. Yeah, so that'll be the end.
Okay,
Alrighty.
it is now Gloom's turn.
Talk about Gloom.
Okay. Can Gloom use a feature called Standing Leap to jump over everyone and I guess get to where she can hit him?
Yep.
Or is it too tight?
No, you can jump over people.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
Like land over.
Leapfrog!
Over yeah! Yeah! Racial feature. Wow, we are really surrounding this guy. We are actually jumping his
That's gonna
ass.
be a game
Jump
changer
this
again.
dude. Don't let him live.
Creed is just sitting in the back like, ah.
No, Creed's gonna join in on this. He does not want another racket going on for 30 seconds. Plus,
Does
he
this guy
saw
look-
she almost die.
Does this guy look hurt at all?
He
No.
looks pretty hurt, like a decent amount.
Okay.
About
I'll
2/3
attack
of the
him.
way.
I'll use both of my daggers to attack
Okay,
him.
so roll the hit for 2 daggers.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
That-
it's
that one?
He's restrained, so
Okay, so you
You
get
get
advantage on
advantage.
both of them.
Oh, okay.
and he has a disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws, dex saving throws.
Okay, so you hit
So
him with
one
one
hit.
dagger, so you got to roll at advantage at another one.
Oh, come on. Okay. So then, that's 4 damage for one.
Okay. Plus sneak attack damage.
Yeah, sneak attack damage.
That's... Did I do it to hit? Does that one hit?
Oh, you got to
No.
you got to go do a second one because it's at advantage. If you want to do it at
Oh.
advantage a little bit easier, just right click the button and it'll let you do it at advantage. That one does hit.
Okay.
So, roll for damage on that one.
I got a 1 again.
Okay. Now roll your sneak attack damage times 2.
Okay.
So you're doing
That's
8.
1, so 6. So 12.
So you do 20 damage to this guy. You hop over him and you give him a really solid cut along his shoulders. And you hurt him pretty good. Now it is Creed's turn.
Alright, time to keep jumping this fool. 30 feet. Perfect, actually. Move here. That's within 5 feet of me. And I'm just gonna be slapping him with my command saber while he's down.
Okay.
And I get advantage because he's restrained, correct?
Yep.
Alright, cool. Wow, alright, well.
And you miss.
I do miss. Well, just as a extra bonus action, casting Hunter's Mark for free.
Okay.
Not that it matters because that didn't hit, but that's my turn.
All right. So he's gonna try to attack Chew again at disadvantage, and he misses completely. He's just too tangled up in the net at the moment.
Let's go.
And now it is
Jesus,
Char's turn.
steps back.
Going to use Sacred Flame. Dex
All right.
13.
Dex 13. He gets a 15, so he takes half damage.
No, I don't.
Actually, no, he takes it at disadvantage, so he gets a 10. He takes full damage.
That's going to be 6 points of radiant damage.
All right, he takes 6 points of radiant. He's still alive. It's Corthina's turn.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna die on this round, so...
Right, I was gonna try to hit him with my longsword again.
You get advantage.
What the heck?
You get advantage, so roll again.
Oh, roll again. That's right.
Yeah.
First,
And you miss.
too crowded in here. It's too crowded.
Yeah.
Claustrophobic.
Okay. It is Shoe's turn.
Okay, so I'll 100% like be okay with a veto here because this might be. I mean, it's within the ability of this spell, but it's not meant to be used this way. Can I use shape water to shape the water on his body, just to start to make like a circle of water around his head?
You're gonna make him choke to death.
Yes.
Are you gonna freeze it, or are you just gonna make a ball of water?
So I reread how shape water works. I cannot freeze it, so technically what I did earlier wasn't technically allowed. So I'll just it's just a ball of water around his head.
All right. So he is now drowning.
Oh boy. It's so cruel.
She just gives y'all a thumbs up.
Char like awkwardly gives a thumbs up back.
All right. Is that your bonus?
Dealing with the rope, but she's.
That is my
gives all
entire
thumbs up, so-
action.
Okay. So it is Lavender's turn.
Oh, oops, yeah, Lavender is just going to attack the fool. Sorry, give me one moment. And then... Alright.
Alright, that one does hit.
Alright, so let's see.
That one also hits.
I'm trying to... Fuck. No, that was the wrong... I clicked the wrong thing, I'm sorry. Give me one moment. I have to reload. Okay, let's see. 14 damage.
Okay. You take a good old hunk of him out of him on that swing.
Yeah, and so he can break free if he succeeds DC 10 strength check or deals slashing damage to the net AC 10.
Okay. Well, it's currently Gloom's turn.
Oh, it's mine? Okay.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna try and kill him.
Okay.
Keep stabbing him, yeah.
Oh,
Stabby stab.
Solid choice.
let's
All
go.
right.
Oh, that.
Nice.
Plus sneak attack damage.
Oh, right.
And are you hitting with both daggers or just one? Oh, it doesn't matter.
is he-
Like you kill him either way.
Okay. I'm gonna
And he
slit
dies.
his throat when I kill him.
And he dies and disappears.
And
Hmm.
Char, as he dies, uses like reaction to cast Spare the Dying on him.
Okay. So he's still alive, but you know his gear just disintegrates, and the only thing you see left behind is you see a vial of poison roll off of his body.
Lavender's just going to go, can't we just kill the fool? It's better than having him come back later to attack us when we're more vulnerable.
Shoot, where the fuck are you going?
I actually agree with
I want
Lavender.
to see what's in here.
No.
Maybe-
I
Back
don't
here.
know. I'm actually gonna step over the frog and go this way.
Wow.
Okay. All right.
Does anyone else disagree? Char, I suspect you would not like him dead.
I think we can. I feel like we should question him. I mean, did you not see how his gear just disintegrated?
Gonna
Like, there
get
might
rid of
be
the bubble of
something
water.
Did you get rid of the bubble of water?
I don't know.
No.
No.
So he's drowning, and he's probably inhaled a lot of water.
Char is still gonna keep casting
I'll-
Spare the Dying.
I'll take that back. So she
Lavender
just takes the
will-
water back.
All right.
Lavender will go.
Are-
You may do whatever you wish if you allow me to cut off his hand,
All right.
so he cannot be a threat later.
You can cut off his hand. I don't think that'll do much bad.
Lavender just grabs his hands and just attempts a clean cut.
All right. Roll for
And going,
damage.
sorry. Damage,
I'm gonna
damn.
make noise. I thought the point was.
All right, and you cut off his hands, and he bleeds out and dies beyond spare the dying.
I thought,
Oh.
like, I was imagining, like, someone would just use fire on his stumps to prevent bleeding. Damn.
Oh. Okay.
You should have said that.
Charges.
And he disintegrates into ash.
Lavender just goes, what the fuck?
Okay.
Is anyone else concerned by the fact he gets disintegrated with a slice?
You know, I was
There's
actually
more
wondering
going.
that same thing with the first guy.
I tried
She
to keep
isn't
him
watching
alive.
anymore.
All right. So, Corthina, are you trying to loot that chest there?
I was gonna look at it yet.
Okay. Well, you open the chest and there's nothing in it.
Rude.
She was gonna start stripping the wood off the
Oh, wrong.
chest.
Sorry.
Okay. Are you trying to look for anything else, or is it just the one chest?
Is there anything else? Look at-
I mean, are you looking
Roll
for it?
investigation. I don't know. I'm looking for things. Hold on.
Okay.
Is there anything in the chest?
Lavender's
Roll
going to grab the
perception.
potion, the vial of poison, and just step back.
Did you
she,
Picking up her net.
she was
Is it
stripping all the
perception or
wood off the
investigation?
chest, and he's like making something with the wood.
Shoot, we don't have time for this.
Wait, this is smart.
Wait. Corthina, did you really not find anything in here?
I asked if I needed to roll investigation or
I-
perception, and I got told there was nothing in the chest.
No, there's nothing in the chest. That's because you only looked in the chest.
Well, that's what I said. Then I looked around.
Okay. You see jugs, big giant jugs that are that are filled with water.
Just what?
This is where they keep their water.
Just water.
Not important.
Interesting
to them.
things. You told me there was something interesting here. Led me astray. I see how it is.
I mean, it looks interesting. But
In that time, is it reasonable to say Shu was able to make stilts,
sure.
or at least very small stilts?
Sure.
Okay.
That's funny.
All right.
So Shu
Can-
uses disguise self to look. Well, he's still in disguise self because it doesn't get knocked out when he gets knocked out. So he uses those stilts to make himself taller.
Okay.
He's now 6
Char, are
feet
you
tall.
looking for anything?
Can I roll a survival check to see if this really is just a room that they keep their water in?
Sure.
I got an 11.
All right. It seems like this is where they keep their water. It's just a whole bunch of water. You know, this whole underground hideout. Look, you saw a place where there was beds. You saw a place where they had potatoes, and this looks like there's water.
All right, let's move on.
Wait,
Sure,
do we want to take
yes.
a short rest at all?
Just to be safe, Char's gonna use his last charge on his Twilight Lantern, and it can reveal invisible creatures within a 20-foot radius.
Okay.
Anything invisible in here?
Nope. Not that you can tell.
Lavender's, I guess to play along, Lavender's going to do a one magic awareness roll. Like, sense any magic within the area.
It seems clean.
You don't feel anything of notable magical capacity in there.
Lavender's just kind of puzzled, but who
They had a guard posted.
Yeah, who
And
wants
he's carrying
fucking
poison.
water supplies?
They're
Can I
fine
look in
now.
every jug? Like look like at the side of
Okay.
it. Can you see
Not
through
that
the
deep.
jug?
All right.
It's
Well,
not
I mean,
that
are you
deep.
are you investigating, or are you trying to use perception? What are you doing here?
Investigate the jugs.
Okay, so you look at the jugs. They look like they're filled with water.
Lavender will go.
Are you
Check for
rolling?
poison.
I was gonna roll. Yeah, hang
Okay.
on. And where is it? Are we? Oh God! Somebody help me.
You click on there's in the middle of the rank, middle row. There's a investigation chart. Yeah. Okay. Corthina. It just looks like there's a whole lot of jugs of water in here.
Is it okay if I try?
Go for it.
As she's
Okay.
doing that,
Thank you, Gloom.
Lavender's going to say, check for poison. He was carrying a vial. I don't see why else he would be.
So
Well,
Gloom,
it's
you're
obviously
able to
late,
see that one of the jugs of water is kind of off balance a little bit.
Okay. Gloom will just
over
go
here.
up to it.
Okay.
Okay. And I guess can she look more closely at it?
Well, you look more closely at it and you spot that there's an emerald underneath the jug.
Can I sleight of hand yoink it and put it in my bag?
Sure.
I don't want people to see,
Okay.
if that makes sense.
Char's
Oh,
roll
dang it.
perception.
I mean, their
You say it's under a
perception,
jug.
they see that you do something. According to
find
their
something?
basic perception.
Did you?
Okay.
Is there anything in this room? Gloom?
I found an emerald, and I'll hold it out.
Nice.
Does it look crazy or anything?
It's a regular emerald.
We can examine these things later, people. We're kind of on a time crunch here.
I want to
Yeah.
know why the
We
Do
are
you want a
Shoe-
short rest at all, though?
Before we leave,
We
Char's
don't
gonna
have
jump in the
time for
water.
a rest.
Fair.
Oh,
Shu
was-
will
I
use
was
his
doing
fire
that.
to heal people up, though.
Okay,
Can
everyone
Char
is at full HP. Which I think everyone
Okay,
except for
so-
you was at full HP. You just got one shot by the guard.
Yeah, let me just
And
get myself
Cicholas
up.
is just like enjoying the show. He's just like,
Yeah.
staying quiet because he promised to be quiet.
So as Shu passes Creed, he's gonna say, "You're a little short now, huh?" And then he just keeps walking.
You're getting gripped by the shoulder. You're a little short now.
Okay, we got these two down here.
Before they all left, Char, real quickly, just wants to take a swig of the water.
Okay,
I was
for
on
it.
mute the entire time. I was just going to be like, Lavender is just going to go look at you and go, "Welcome to the club, brother."
All right, you drink some water. You feel refreshed.
Okay, Char's gonna go.
I love how
Shu
I'm
walks
just like,
up this way.
Motherfucker. Later, I'll talk to him later.
Okay.
Nicely hydrated.
Okay, and as you go up there, you see this guy is just looking at books. You see there's one guy over here. You see there's like a
Knock
couple
him out.
books over here. There's
We
one
knock
guy
him.
over here. This.
oh god, there's so many.
Char is behind Shu.
These ones are not the same as the other ones. Just these are the
Okay.
much weaker ones.
If we
Okay.
walked up towards them, would we be noticed just standing in the hallway?
Oh yeah, Shu's gonna
or-
like do an X to tell him not to come.
Okay. So
Oh, big.
Lavender's going to try to do one like quick motion at Shu. We'll roll a performance. Oh shit. 9.
all right.
Okay.
Lavender just whisper over to Creed. If we get them to run this way, we can all ambush them at one point.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Can Shu like see if he
minute
even
or two.
understood what it was? Like
Do
perception
a
check, maybe?
you need to you'll need to do a perception check. You need to get an 11.
Okay,
All right.
let's go.
You
Okay.
kind of get an idea what she's trying to motion at.
Okay, so Shu's gonna look at them, and since they're all basically close by, he's gonna be like, "What are we all doing here?"
And sorry, one moment. Lavender's just going to whisper to Creed. Can you disarm the alarms before they head over, just to be safe?
Alright. Cortina, would you
Mhm.
mind?
Yep. Let's do it.
Okay. Survival at advantage. Ooh, that was real close to a nat one. Ooh.
You're able to cut the rope.
Alright, so alarms should be disabled all around because we cut the left side one a little ways back.
Yep.
This right side one. Okay, good.
Okay.
Lavender's going to motion. Everyone, turn off the lights. Get rid of the torches around us. Be prepared.
Hey, who turned out the
Hopefully
lights?
those two- Hey,
Well, they're
who
all the
turned
way
off
over
the
here,
lights?
no?
I'm just thinking of Doctor Who.
Yep.
But yeah. Lavender's just going to go. Hopefully those two will play it safe. We'll have to wait and see.
What are we
We
doing
gotta be
here?
careful because do all of us have dark vision or no?
All right.
I don't.
Well.
I don't think.
Okay.
Not
So
everyone is gifted with night vision. Keep your
I just
torches
need to
on, don't
know
suspect something's up.
if and or when you guys are going to be attacking these guys.
I think we were trying to ambush them, though. Like
Yeah.
we're trying to get them out and then
Yeah.
ambush them.
Get everyone over to this point where we're surrounding them, then jump up.
Hmm.
Okay. So go ahead and. I mean, they're all looking at different things right now. They're not looking at the hallway.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
that's why
Shu-
we're relying on Shu and Char to see if
Yeah, so
Shu
Shu
can
does
figure
just-
something out.
Shu calls out. He's like, "What are we all doing here?"
This guy turns around. This guy takes a look, and then this guy walks around. And he's like,
Yeah.
Who are you guys? What are you doing here?"
Shu's got like the elite person bit on, so he's like, did you guys not hear?
Hear what?
You have to leave, like, to the front.
Why would we do that?
Because I would like you to.
Well, fortunately, it's not you that tells us what to do.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
He's gonna like see if Char says anything.
They are all getting suspicious at this point.
Lavender is going to whisper to Gloom. Can either of you do minor illusion or something?
I can do a silent image and make something.
Think of something that won't make him think we're here, but get him over here.
Chew's gonna panic a little bit, and he's going to turn around and say, "Look, someone created bonfire over there." And there's a bonfire in the intersection of the hallway down here, where they're at. Oh, we should go put it out.
Sounds like you can go do that. We got assigned to stay here. We're guarding something.
Well, not anymore. Do you see the fire?
Yeah, you go put it out.
Hey,
Should I make?
don't listen to him. He doesn't know what's going on in the front, but we're getting attacked. They just cut all the alarms, and
Yeah, all the more reason for us to stay here.
What are you talking about? They're coming in as we speak.
Yeah, and we were assigned and told to stay here.
Stuart,
We think you guys are the invaders at this point. You know, they think you guys are the invaders, and they're drawing their swords. They're getting ready to attack.
Would an invader do this?
I don't know what you're doing. So yeah.
No, she was doing nothing.
Char goes, we can't turn on each other right now.
And you know,
We're
the guards say, you know
outnumbered 2 to
what?
1.
Yes, and they're all going to attack.
Oh my god.
Don't even get to roll deception or anything.
Yeah.
Damn, it's that bad.
That was horrendous.
I was trying to.
I look. I'm you know, because just for the sake of trying to move things along, I'm not gonna do deception.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
I want to get to the good stuff.
Lavender hasn't seen any of this, so she's just waiting on Gloom and the others to see
All
if
right.
they notice.
One of them.
Hey, sorry?
So the Thorns Guard soldier gets a, I believe it's like a +3 to hit, so he gets a 19, and he's going to attack Char.
That.
Alright.
Oh, they're attacking.
Okay, and he does,
Athena looks at Lavender and them. They're attacking.
you know, and he does 5 damage to you.
Okay. Can Shu get in the way?
Shu can get in the way.
Okay, so Shu's gonna get in the way and use shield. So his AC is currently how much did they hit for? Like, what was
19.
their- 19. Okay. He has a 17, but that's okay.
Getting hit, and hopefully as a signal to the rest of the group, Char's going to use his channel divinity, Radiance of the Dawn.
Okay.
And this bright flash of moonlight goes around him, and the 3 guards within 30 feet of him have to make a con saving throw, con 13.
Okay. Con. So one of them gets a 21, and this one gets a 4. So the one that tried to attack you, succeeded.
Okay.
The other 2 did not.
So, okay, that's 18 points of damage, but the one that attacked me, or who succeeded, only takes half of radiant damage.
Okay, so this guy just immediately dies. This guy immediately dies. And this guy
intimidation. Oh, never mind.
just gets... You see his face begin to melt off, and he starts screaming.
No, God.
Damn it.
Can Shu go for an intimidation here?
Sure.
Don't mess with your superiors. He's gonna say
Okay. Roll for intimidate.
intimidation. But can I do that with advantage because we just killed 2
Sure.
of his friends?
And his face is melting off.
Okay, but yo, that's a dirty 20.
Alright, and he's frightened. And he begins run screaming like a little girl down the hallway. Is the bonfire still there?
Yes.
Okay, how much does it
We're all
do?
standing right here.
1d8. I'll roll it.
No, he just runs past you,
So
Oh,
that's
shit.
2 damage.
and then he dies in the fire.
Opportunity attack. Oh, damn.
Shit. Oh, that went
Damn.
What
That
a good
made a
sneak
lot of
attack, guys!
All right,
That
and then Cicholas.
worse.
I'm gonna use a random token for Cicholas here. Yeah, so an Aarakocra is Cicholas, and he immediately comes over here and tries to mess with this, and then walking over in this particular area.
I'm
You need
hearing-
help?
Oh.
Okay.
Somebody hearing that.
So, and then Cicholas jumps backwards in fright because there's a
Oh,
mimic. And
Cicholas,
he,
what did you do?
you know, he jumps this
I
way and he
pa-
accidentally pulls on the alarm.
Oh, but
We
along
got
with
it.
this arm,
Which
they're
this
alive,
is
right?
where the alarm actually ends up originating, and a loud shrieking sound echoes throughout the entire cavern.
Lavender just goes, "You fucker," and just tries to, because it said, "DM, is it possible to just get a pet mimic? Just a tiny one that does nothing?" Because that's
it's-
Lavender's ultimate dream.
It is the size of a treasure chest. So, are you trying to make it mimic the size of a treasure chest?
I
Your
guess,
pet.
like, Lavender's just trying to do a
Go
non-lethal-
ahead and do an animal handling check.
That's
While they're rolling that, hearing the alarm, can Creed cast
7,
false
yeah.
life on himself?
Can he do what?
Cast false life as soon as he hears the alarm
Sure.
going off.
You
Alright,
can do that. You are not able to do the animal handling, and it immediately tries to attack.
Lavender just goes, you know, Lavender's just going to be, just call out, someone get rid of this fucker cage, and please don't kill the mimic. I want to keep it.
Hearing that,
Okay.
charge firebolt Cicholas Nage.
And he's able to resist all the magical stuff.
Oh,
And-
fuck. I knew they were going. I knew they
And,
were
and
here. I knew
these
it.
guards, you got multiple guards running up.
Ah, well, shit.
Yeah.
I didn't see them coming up around the corner. This
Okay.
the
And
angle I was
shoot
watching
run
the whole
up the
time.
doorway.
So, and they're rushing, and they're willing to just blow right past you. So, they're rushing to.
I'm
Okay, can I cast something? Okay.
Sure, you can do it at roll the attack.
That is not what I was gonna do. I was
What
gonna.
are you gonna do?
Well, originally I was watching this hallway. Where's the drawing tool? That's not what I want. This one. I was watching this hallway.
Yeah, they
Would I be able-
they started running, and they didn't care that you were looking at them. They're trying to get to this room back here.
That's what I'm saying. So since
So-
I was watching this hallway, would I be able to cast something as they were running up this hallway?
Sure. What are you trying to cast?
I was going to cast entanglement as they're all running up this way.
Okay. Is there a specific save?
Let me double check. I believe it is a strength save. Yes, strength 13 for all of them, and the area is also considered difficult terrain.
All right. So one of the scouts is able to pass. The other scout takes 1d4 embarrassment damage. So he takes 3 damage. And you see Cicholas, as the mimic jumps out and tries to bite at Lavender, Cicholas sees the scroll that he's looking for underneath the mimic, and he grabs it and begins to
Can
run.
I try to grab it from him? Sleight of hand or something?
Sleight of hand. It's gonna be 22. Succeed.
Come on. Give me something good. Oh,
Okay, and he just books it. He's running.
Again, opportunity attack.
D&D, I mean, DM, can I try something really crazy just for the sake of it?
Sure.
I don't know why. Lavender just wants to try to pick up the mimic to use, like, as a personal...
Well,
He's
as a personal
pointed.
weapon.
Yeah, I guess pointed at people.
Okay, sure.
What language is
This thing is just like snapping and gnawing and like growling.
Lavender's just
Shu-
got the kindest expression. She's, like, heading it.
All right, so Shu, you're trying to
Combine
do an
now.
attack of opportunity.
Yes.
All right, he's got a AC of 25.
Okay. Instead of that, can I go for a grapple as he's trying to run by?
Sure.
Okay.
He's got a plus 12 on all stats right now.
Okay, let me see. Creature makes saving throw 8 plus proficiency bonus plus strength. So he has to pass a
28.
Yeah, I do not have a 20.
Okay,
Yeah,
so he
so
keeps
he
running,
just passed
Why
and
is he
he
running that way?
and then he sees he probably he sees these guys. He's like, wait a second, I want to try using this scroll. And he unravels the scroll a little bit. Says, feels like he's stuck between a rock and a hard place. And he says, adventurers, please, just let me go. Let me use it. Let me show you what this does.
Or it was him! And he points at Cicholas Nage. What?
Just let me do it, please. I promise. Let me show you the power of this thing.
Lavender's just holding the mimic under her arm, like as she's like trying to bite her, and just goes, "Do it, then get the fuck out."
All right, and then he turns and he looks at the guards that are in the hallway, and he unravels the scroll, and he says, "By the timeless void, by the weight of inevitability, I invoke the forces of affliction. Let the tides of fate converge and bring ruin to all who stand on our path. Witness now the unrelenting mark of cancer." And as he finishes this invocation, you see
No, that is too
as he finishes this invocation, a powerful gust of wind just bursts out from him, blowing loose small loose stones and the rustling clothes on everyone that's present, and the air itself begins to hum and cackle with raw energy, vibrating across the atmosphere. As his feet leaves the ground, his body levitates unnaturally as if being held by unseen forces, and dark blue lightning arcs from his body across the walls, jagged streaks carving through the air with deafening cracks. A whirlwind of sickly green mist materializes below him, swirling and expanding outwards. Now, let me go ahead and just make you go ahead and give you guys a visual here.
What's happening?
Okay, and it's centered right about there, and ever expanding, this malevolent storm, the air growing thick with its oppressive presence, and with his arms raised wide, Cicholas appears to be more of a shadow than a man. The lightning and the mist casting eerie, flickering shadow against the walls. His eyes glint with a maniacal confidence as he suddenly thrusts his arm forward, and this green mist surges in that direction. And then with the lightning streaking as well, and the blinding flash of green light engulfs the guards, and just for a moment, it feels as though the very fabric of reality might split, but then it silence. And as the air subsides and Cicholas gently lowers back to the ground, his feet touching with an almost reverent grace, and he's still holding the scroll in his hands.
That is too much power for a fool to have.
Did we
And
all
then-
see that?
Yeah, you all saw it, and then suddenly one of the guards drops his weapon and says, wait a second. What house am I even in? Is it Cancer? No, it has to be Taurus. And the other guard drops his weapon and says, this is why I never should have trusted a Gemini. I knew their rising sign was a problem. And the third one says, this panic is like, wait a minute. Where's my topaz? No, this is all wrong. I can't function without my topaz. And Cicholas grins triumphantly and he gestures towards the guards. Behold, the power of the omniscient scroll of the astral sea. Their very minds are unraveling under the weight of cosmic truths. Remarkable, isn't it? And all the guards, in absolute confusion, run away.
Lavender's just going to be like, may I have that scroll?
He says,
She takes
no.
2 psychic damage.
Can Char take psychic damage too?
Sure.
Lavender is just going to go.
You take a
Did
d4
it.
psychic damage.
You would have never have gotten this far without us.
All right.
Why is it yours to claim?
Well, I'm the one that knew of it, and I knew the most about it.
You also lied. So there's that.
Well, in any case, I did promise payment, so please take this bauble, and I hope you find that it suits your needs. And he gives you a small crest, and then he books it out of the cavern.
As
Lavender's
he's
just
running,
wanted.
can
Yeah.
Char try to like grab something off of him, like any other baubles or anything?
All right, go ahead and do a sleight of hand.
Not 20.
All right, and you're
Yo.
able to grab an additional bauble off of him as he runs.
Does it have a specific look to it that I should note about it?
Well, I mean, I wasn't expecting you to actually grab one, so I have to come up with it. So,
Okay, I'm just gonna write additional bauble.
all right, but he hightails it out of there.
Can I have one? She's gonna ask.
Okay, and I don't think you guys fully investigated that room, but I highly recommend you do, just as a minor metagaming thing.
Yeah. Where? Oh,
Before
Oh,
Char heads back to the
sorry.
That
room,
was a lot.
he's gonna hand Shu the bauble he grabbed off of him.
Let's go.
Say,
She
I don't know what
takes
it
it.
is, but maybe you can use it.
Thank you. And she's gonna run up to Lavender the Mimic.
Lavender's just like trying to hold him up and just go, I love this little boy. I'm keeping him. Like, I'm imagining compared to Shu, it's almost the size of Shu. But no, this mimic is thrashing around. Lavender is refusing to let go. You're my pet now. And Lavender just grabs I'm imagining just grabs a flower from her bag. The mimic accidentally grabs it, trying to eat her.
So,
And Lavender just beams with joy.
would it be too much to hope that the Mimic speaks Goblin?
I have
Espanol.
no idea.
And
Does
I-
this Mimic speak Spanish?
as you guys are I'm sorry if I'm interrupting, but as you guys investigate the space
Yeah.
there along these bookshelves, you find that there are 2 magical tomes on the bookshelves.
Char is going to grab one of them.
Okay.
I'll grab the other.
All right.
Can I look at it?
Sure.
Yeah, can Char open his up too?
Sure. So one of them.
DM?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. This is a weird request, but could I keep the mimic not as an actual familiar for combat, but just as comic relief and to eat bodies that we need to dispose of?
Sure. Are you going to like attach him to Aaron? Is that how this is going to work?
Yeah, just carry him on my back, like a
Does
little,
it
or
speak
like,
Spanish?
or just let him walk around,
It
kind
speaks-
of jumping around.
It speaks legitimate Spanish, but it doesn't speak Goblin.
I don't understand it.
Okay.
I'm imagining,
She's
I
just
guess,
gonna,
yeah.
she's gonna repeat everything it says back to it.
I-
See if we can befriend it.
Puer aquí, puto.
Jesus.
Hola.
Jesus Christ. We don't understand that, right? We're just like,
You guys don't know what he's saying. What it's saying.
Yeah, so she's just gonna repeat everything it says back to it.
can I? Is it like still freaking out the mimic?
Yeah, no, the mimic's very unhappy.
Can I try to like calm it down? Cause with
Go
at
ahead.
all, 'cause you
Go ahead
said
and do an animal handling. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot just to calm it
It's
down.
gonna be 16.
Good job, I got +5.
All right.
alright.
And it calms down. It says, "¿Quieres comprar un pato?"
She repeats that.
Don't set it off again. I don't know what it's saying, but I'm gonna
¿Quieres
go over
comprar un pato?
just so it's calmed down.
All right,
Just
so
saunter off.
so
Not to hire consider later.
the
He's
the
now my
tomes
friend.
that you received. So I'm gonna say that Gloom has a tome of infernal magic, and Char has a tome of illusions.
Ooh, neat.
Oh, spooky.
Okay. There is currently nothing here. That's empty. That's where the scroll of cancer was. There is a leftover paper, though.
Oh,
I'll grab
cool,
it
'cause I'm just-
if I can.
So Corthina is there right now.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
over there. Okay, never
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah,
So-
I was like sauntering.
So
to look
Corthina,
around.
you're able to grab it.
Oh, wait, can I read it?
You cannot read it. It is written in a language you cannot possibly understand. It doesn't look like it's
Rude.
ever existed in this world.
Is it
Okay, I
Spanish?
pocket it.
It is not in Spanish.
I wouldn't be able to read it was in Spanish anyway.
Okay.
Oh.
And I like keep looking. What's
Okay.
in this magical chest over here?
In the chest, you find that there is a very eerie-looking gauntlet.
Ooh. An eerie looking gob. Can I do detect good? Can I do that?
So you're doing detect magic on the gauntlet to see what kind of magic it is? Seeing if
Yeah,
it's
it
magical?
said-
So
I can do
it is a
detect
magical
good.
gauntlet. You can tell that it is very magical.
Okay, but I said I wanted detect good and evil. Right here. How to do it.
So you can it feels evil in your hands.
Oof. Does anybody? I pick it up.
And
Just gotta
it
walk
looks like this.
It looks like.
Oh, Chara's following Bloom, I guess, seeing her rush by.
Okay. So
That is what it looks like.
Corthina, okay, Corthina picks it up almost like in a just like she picked up something kind of gross, and she's like walking around holding it in front of her. Does anybody want this?
I'll
Like
take
she's
it.
kind
I'll
of
take
holding
it.
it as
I'll
she's
take
walking.
it.
Does
I think
Char
we should.
get any vibes from it?
You want it? It's
I'll
like
take it.
I don't know. Like, what are you? What kind of?
like, okay, Char's gonna look at his amulet and then look back at it. Is there like some sort of connection there, or
It doesn't seem like there's any connection.
maybe we should wait until everyone gets here before we decide what happens to it, Gloom.
Okay, can I make an intelligence check for something I asked earlier?
Sure.
Okay. Intelligence. Where is it?
That's smart.
The answer is yes.
Oh no. Okay. Gloom's gonna try and take it from Corthina.
What?
No, I mean you're trying to get rid of it anyway. So I mean I don't
I mean that's true. I mean you could just asked. I would have given it to you.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
Gloom will take
I mean,
it.
just-
and-
You're just hopping at it. I give it to you. There you go.
Do,
Biblioteca.
do you know what that is, Gloom?
No. It just looks powerful.
Can Char see if she's lying?
you
Can
use
you roll
it?
insight?
Sure. Is it going to be deception versus insight? So
Yeah. Come on.
Damn it!
as far Gloom, it seems like she's telling the truth.
Oh, well, I guess we should tell everybody what we found at least.
Yeah, don't worry. Since it's evil, I won't use it. I just think I should hold on to it for the group.
Oh,
As long as you don't get crazy possessed by it, I would prefer not to deal with that.
Trust me,
Thank
I
you.
won't.
what was in that book you found, by the way?
The what?
Me? Or
The tome.
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
it was a tome of infernal magic.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe you
Maybe.
take it.
Magic?
magic?
Maybe we could all look at it when we get back.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I don't want anyone else getting hurt.
Corthina kind of just saunters off down here.
Okay.
Oh wait, I need to zoom out.
She was still speaking
What?
Spanish to the mimic.
I just think it's so funny.
Yeah, Lavender's a little jealous that Gloom got her hands on a really cool looking gauntlet, but lets her pass because she has a really cool mimic. It'll make her more powerful. And
I guess
just
we're just going through killing people. We're just gonna keep sauntering down
Choose
here.
skedaddles.
Maybe we should.
Bloom, I saw you got something?
Yeah, it's just some evil gauntlet. Don't worry, I'll look
Can I
after
Some
melt
it.
it?
fucking what?
So you hear the mimic say no toques eso es mío mi precioso.
No toques eso, es mío, mi precioso. She
Um,
mimics back.
Don't
Char
talk
is
to him.
also going to whisper in Creed's ear. Bloom also found a tome of infernal magic.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Great. That's great. That's wonderful. I'll take a look
Should I
at
have given it to you instead?
Look, just
The gauntlet?
no, just one. God, one thing at a time, people.
Okay. You see that there are 3 people guarding something that looks like it's on a pedestal in the center of this room.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Way to go, Shu.
The lieutenant
Empty table.
that's in front of you, the guy that's in front of you, looks at you curiously and questioningly.
Sir, we came as fast as we could. We're getting attacked. We need more
You
reinforcements.
can't fool me.
Char, eye sharpen. Just looks at Shu. Like,
I'm your superior. Listen to us. Go protect us.
Hardly. I'm your superior. And even then, you're not even
No.
my subordinate.
Lavender's just going to go, fuck it. And he just runs.
Corthina's just sitting there, just like
All
shaking her, like, okay, stop.
Yeah, she was just
Stop
gonna
being-
blast Dragon's Breath.
Char is
Whoa.
gonna cast Firebolt directly at him.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for initiative.
Ooh,
Okay.
initiative. There's the button.
14.
14.
Do I still get the Dragon's Breath off?
Gloom gets an 18.
Nice.
Not really.
Creed got a what?
I believe I got 18. Let me double check.
18.
I got a 9.
I don't know why it just doesn't automatically move it over. Cortina
Yeah,
got a
it's
9.
weird.
Lavender,
Lavender got a 15.
15. No, you got a 16.
Char
Oh,
got a
okay.
14.
And
by the
then
way.
Shu got a 18. Alright.
Damn, a lot of 18s.
Okay, so Gloom is up first.
Okay. Okay, Gloom will. I guess. Can I move past everyone, or do I need to jump over?
You can jump over, move past him. Like there's space.
Do a front flip.
Okay. I'll just move past them. Let me see how much feet.
Frog
Okay,
jump.
if I dash, I can get. Oops. I can get to here, and then I'll use, because I have a long jump of 25 feet, so I'll long jump behind this guy, and then I'll attack him with my dagger.
Okay.
Although you're so far away. Oh.
So roll the hit. You hit.
Okay.
Roll for
Do I
damage.
get? I probably don't get sneak attack. do
No,
I?
because you're not. They saw you
Yeah.
coming, and you got. People are 5. They're not within 5 feet.
Mhm.
So you do 5 damage.
And I think that, yeah, I use my bonus action, so that's my turn.
Okay. Now it is Creed's turn.
God damn it, Gloom! Yeah, I guess dash action to try and cover. Let's see, I was here just to double check.
That's
60.
about 60 feet is where. Yeah, 60 feet is where Gloom
Yeah.
to Gloom, from where you're at.
Okay, yeah. Alright, bonus action. I should still have Hunter's Mark on. I can use a bonus action to designate a new target, which I will make this elite soldier right next to me.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
All right, Shu, you're up.
Okay. She was gonna kill his disguise, but he's still wearing the stilts. So he's gonna run 30 feet. Well, he's not gonna dash, but he's gonna go up 30 feet. Okay.
Is Shu proficient in being able to walk in stilts? Just curious.
No.
It's just, oh my gosh. So
All right.
He's not running. He's not running. He's just walking.
Okay.
Wobbling.
Well, I mean, his walking speed is 30 feet, so whatever. You know.
Okay. All right. So he just goes right there, and he's gonna cast Fire Breath. Which, let me just see who that hits.
You
that
have fire
should.
breath? What?
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah, so that should
how
only
far
hit-
does it go?
It's 15 feet, so it should only hit those two nearest ones.
That's 15 feet right there.
Yeah. Does that that hits? Does that hit?
Yes.
Barely.
Okay. Yeah. So the
Grazes
skills make
him.
you trip a little bit, like a foot closer.
All right.
But yeah, he's his fire breath, which is his wings flapping.
All right.
And so dex save.
Oof. Ouch.
Okay.
Yeah.
So one saves.
Okay. So how much
Okay.
does it? How much does it do?
They take 9 damage,
Okay.
and then Shu is gonna use.
So the
once
elite soldier
more-
takes half damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Shu's once more gonna use his font of magic, and doing so, he his meta magic, not font of magic. My bad. He is going to use his bonus action to also cast fire breath. I can just give some fire breath, huh? He's gonna give it to. I don't know. He's just gonna give it to Creed. So
Okay.
Creed also has flaming wings. And everyone's full of health, right?
Except for Char.
Charts accepted.
Okay. So I heal Char for 8 health.
Oh, he's okay. You know, well, I'll allow it. He's technically behind you, like way behind you,
Oh, that's true.
but
I-
I'll allow it. It's fine.
Okay, but
All right. It is now Lavender's turn.
Yes, Lavender is going to move 30 feet. Oops. Now back there. 30 feet to about here. To get not in melee range, but getting pretty close. Throw the net at the guard near Creed. So
Okay.
that's that's a nat one. Damn.
All right. It misses.
And then she's going to rage. And I'll roll the d8. Let me see.
All right. Char, think about what you're
It
going to be
is.
doing.
It is a 2. So you can teleport up to 30 feet in an unoccupied space. Yeah, every turn. So, all right. So she's going to teleport to be back here.
Okay.
Oops. I'm moving. Fuck, there.
So are you?
And then
are-
just pick up her net.
where
She's
where
going to
is
pick up
where
her
is
net.
the mimic at in relation to everything?
Just tied to Lavender's back, not
Okay.
really in the way.
All right.
She's just going to pick up her net and end the turn there.
does the flanking rule apply?
Yes.
But
Yeah.
And you hear the mimic say, "Déjame comer ese culo."
déjame comer ese culo. Shu says back. I'm fluent, by the way, so I know exactly what the fuck you just said.
I know. That's
I have no idea what you're saying, but
Getting bits
Fun.
and pieces.
you. Do you want me to private message it to you?
I cannot actually. Yeah, sure.
Hang on.
And if there is time after session, I'm going to have choice words with Gloom.
What did I do?
You ran into danger head first, you
We gotta take
quad.
him out.
That's why I said it. That's why I said it.
Tactics.
To be fair, Shu also just
All
came in
right,
and said
Char,
hello.
you're up. We got to keep
Char's
it moving. We got 40 minutes.
Char is going to move 30 feet here. I'm going to cast use my last second level to cast spiritual weapon
Okay.
and make like a sort of dark, shadowy scythe appear behind the lieutenant.
Okay.
And I can make an attack with the turn I cast it. So that's going to be 18 to hit.
All right, that hits.
Oh my god. 4 points of force damage.
Okay, he takes 4 points of damage.
And then with my action, Char is going to raise his hand and cast Firebolt at the lieutenant.
Okay, roll the hit.
Oh my god. 14?
It does not hit. It misses.
That's-
Okay,
That's
so the lieutenant now is going to immediately charge right at you, Char. And so he gets 45 movement. He's going to charge right at you, and he's going to... Does a 22 hit?
yes.
Okay. He does 14 damage.
I'm gonna use my reaction to cast Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
And that's going to be a 13 dex save.
He got 25.
Okay, so he takes half damage.
Okay. And how much is that?
What was that? Oh, I did the wrong one. Sorry, that's level 2. It's supposed to be level 1.
So 8? No.
No, it's 11.
6? He takes 6 damage. Oh, did I accidentally delete him? Oh,
I think so.
whoopsies. Didn't mean to do that.
Also, create a token for my spiritual weapon. So,
You need a token for it?
yes, please.
Yeah, let me do this. How much damage did he I'm just gonna randomly assign it. Add.
4 points of force damage.
Well, I mean, like, let's see. 20. I'm gonna say he's taken 25 damage so far. So, actually, I'm gonna put him lower than that. He sees that. Okay. And then you need a token. Let's see. There you go. That's your spiritual weapon.
Nice.
Oh my god.
That's definitely a weapon.
All right. So now it is Corthina's turn.
Is it?
Yes.
Martina, could you protect the other tiefling?
Char's
I
like
got you.
coward.
Don't worry. No about it. I got it. Ow. I run up 30. It's not 30 feet, but whatever. And then we just swing our sword at him.
Okay.
Just for the love of God, hit.
Please.
Oh my fucking god.
It misses.
I'm gonna die.
Wing and a miss. That's it. I don't know what else to do.
How tall's the ceiling?
It's about 30 feet high.
Damn.
I don't think I can do anything else.
Okay. So it is now the elite soldiers' turns. They're going to... first one is going to turn and try to strike at Lavender. And he gets a... What is the plus? Plus 4?
What?
17.
Yeah, that hits. With resistance, though.
Okay. And then the second one... So that's going to do... I need you to make a con save. So you take 4 plus 5 if you fail the con save. You succeed, so you just take
24.
4. Just 4.
All right.
Okay. The second one is going to try to strike at Gloom. It
Okay.
gets a 20, a dirty 20 to hit.
Okay.
Okay, and you
I'll
take
take
10 plus another plus 2 if you fail the con save.
Alright, hold up.
I'm safe.
As he's swinging,
wait, that's
Creed's
not a
going to... Oh, cool. Creed's going to use his interception as his reaction to reduce the damage by D10 plus 2.
Okay.
That's a D100. That's not what I want. Well, it's 5, and it's not much, but something. As you see Creed try to, like,
All right, so you
thrust
take
the saber
you
in the
take
way.
7 damage instead. You're still poisoned.
I have defense against being poisoned. I don't know what that means. I have
Okay.
immunity.
You have immunity to poison. Okay, then you don't take the poison damage. So add 2 back. You just take
Okay.
5 damage from the sword.
Okay.
All right, and then we're back, and then we are. You see the mimic thrashing and turning as it's stuck to Lavender, and it tries to bite at the elite soldier at disadvantage, and it misses. And now we're back at the top with Gloom.
Okay. I will use both my. Actually, no. I don't think he'll move. Okay, I'll use both my daggers. Again. Okay, that one probably misses.
That one missed. That one hits.
Alright.
You get sneak attack on this one. So you do 15.
Mhm.
Okay. So that
And
one
that's
gets
my
hit
turn.
pretty hard and he's hurting. Okay, it is now Creed's turn.
Alright, I already have my saber out, and then I'm also going to draw my short sword in my offhand, so let me equip that. No more longbow, yes, the short sword. Alright, attack with the commanding saber. 16 misses.
It misses.
Alright, I'm going to use my bonus action to do 2-weapon fighting, so I get to attack with my short sword. 15, that also
That one
misses.
also misses.
Since we have flanking, does that mean we have advantage for our hits?
Yes. So go ahead and roll again for both of them.
Ah, okay. Cool. Let's try this again. 17?
Does not hit.
Does not hit. Damn, okay.
The DC, the AC is 18.
Yeah, okay. Short sword. That one also doesn't hit, but what I can do is I can move around, that way I'm not provoking any opportunity attacks, so like here-ish, right?
Okay. Yep.
And then I can activate Horde Breaker, which is, I can make another attack. Never mind, the other creature has to be within 5 feet. He's not, so I'm not going to do that. Never mind. Alright, that is... Yeah, it's my turn. Actually, last thing. The elite soldier is Hunter's marked. I learned if he has any damage resistances or weaknesses or immunities. If any. Which he might not.
Let me make sure. Just making sure.
Yeah.
I don't believe it doesn't say that he does.
Alright, so nothing special about him. Alright, cool. End turn.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I should have moved there. God damn it. Whatever.
All right, Shoe's turn.
Oh, my bad. So she was gonna skedaddle this way and try to climb up the wall. Do you want me to roll like athletics, or can I just climb up the wall?
Are you're just climbing the wall?
Yes.
Yeah. Do go ahead and do an athletics. It's I'm gonna say 10.
Okay. Oh, so
You try to climb the wall and you slip off the
Okay,
wall, but you're able to
okay,
land
okay.
safely.
okay.
Vuelve aquí,
So
cobarde.
instead, she was just gonna toss the what's it called? The water skin towards the lieutenant, and he's gonna try to use shape water. And this time he's gonna try to shape it around he's gonna try to shape it around their elbow to make their swing slower. So like hopefully give them disadvantage in their attacks.
Okay.
That's it for his turn.
All right. It is Lavender's turn.
All right. Lavender is going to teleport over to the lieutenant. Mimic's still on her back. Oops, sorry about that. And do a reckless attack on him.
Okay.
So, yeah, reckless attack. So that's a 25. So I'm guessing that hits. Just checking if there's a nat. Nope. So 25 to hit. 10 damage.
All right. So he takes 10 damage.
Alrighty. That'll be the end of my turn then.
All right, Char, you're up.
Char is going to send the spiritual weapon towards the lieutenant and take a swing with the spiritual weapon.
Jumper.
As the scythe comes down. Please be good. Oh, that's an 8.
That misses.
I'm not looking too good.
With advantage.
Yeah, with
Do I roll
advantage.
again?
Yeah, go. Yeah,
Oh.
do it. Go ahead and roll with advantage.
9. Oh my god.
That misses.
Char is. I'm gonna try to. I'm just gonna down a point. That'll be 2d4. I'll heal for 7.
Okay. And now it is the lieutenant's turn. He's going to use. I don't know if shape water is affected by disengage.
It'll just stay in place, I think, because it doesn't like follow him.
Okay, so he disengages, and he hops back this way,
Oh, this motherfucker.
and he's gonna go and go to attack Gloom.
Okay.
It's a 19 hit.
Yes. Okay. You know what? I'll
So you take 5 damage plus an additional 5 damage, so 10 damage.
All right.
Okay.
Again, interception, D10 plus 2. See if I can reduce that.
Okay.
Because interception is the best. That's 10 total.
All right, you're able to knock both of his attack away.
Not this one.
Okay, and it's now Corthina's turn.
Okay. Let me measure out my distance here. Oh, no.
Listen, Bloom, just stick close. I'll be able to protect
You can
okay?
you can hit the first one,
Okay.
or you can hit both. So
Um,
you can't hit Rev. I don't. Is your moving speed 25 or 30?
who, me?
Yeah.
30.
Yeah, so you can hit all of them.
I'm just, I know, then I had to reread something that I was gonna do, and I'm like, ah, crap, I don't think I can do it. Anyway, so I'm gonna go this way to this guy, and I want to try to do, what is that? Thunderous Smite, and just knock him into the lieutenant if I can do that. If it, yeah.
Yep.
Can I do that?
Roll the hit,
It's
or is it a save?
a 14 strength saving throw. Yeah. It
You got
says
a 15.
14 strength.
I think-
Shit! So then, wait, what happens on
Isn't it on a hit?
when you hit with a melee weapon attack during spell? I forget how this one works. Hold on.
I think you just make a weapon attack, and if it hits, then you can cast a spell.
Oh. I'm dumb. It's been a minute, okay?
You're good.
It's all good.
It's okay, bro.
Alright, then
Is
I
that-
guess.
Is that your
do-
inspiring smite?
Huh?
Is that your inspiring smite?
Thunder Smite.
Man, am I just missing
Inspiring
something?
Smite immediately.
Oh, there it is. Thunderous Smite.
Divine Smite.
So that's so it's a bonus action.
Yeah. So I would have to do Divine Smite then, but I
Yes.
already.
Yes. So you would need to. Yeah. So your strike rings of thunder that is audible within 300 feet. The target takes an extra 2d6 thunder damage from an attack.
Okay.
So
I
you
would
have to. Yeah. So roll the
like,
hit.
first. Okay. So wait. So I have to swing with my longsword first.
Yeah.
And then.
Yeah, because the
Okay.
thunderous smite is going to apply no matter what. The only
Okay.
thing that the strength check does is prevent him from being pushed.
Okay. So roll. Hit with my longsword. Ah!
And that misses.
This is annoying. Jeez, what is going
Yeah,
on?
these guys are not a joke. All right.
I'm just rolling crap.
So one of them's gonna try to hit Creed. Does a 14 hit?
I have an AC of 15.
All right, they both miss.
Cool.
And the mimic, in his absolute cute anger, says, "Vuelva aquí, cobarde."
Vuelve
Shu
aquí,
mimics
cobarde.
it.
Huh?
Shu mimics it mostly because I did not get what he said.
What? Vuelva aquí, cobarde.
No, vuelve aquí, compadre. Shu says.
Cobarde, not compadre.
Oh, yeah, she says that.
Okay. All right. And we're back up to Gloom.
Okay. I will cast Blooming Blade.
Yes.
And okay, before I hit Reven, I'm gonna take a bonus action and use steady aim, which gives me advantage
Okay.
on this.
Yeah.
Kill that.
Does it hit?
Yeah, it hits.
Nice.
Okay. And I get sneak attack on this, right? Since I'm in 5 feet of Creed.
I think it's. I'll give it to you.
If you had advantage, you probably have sneak attack, right?
Yes. So you get sneak attack.
Mhm.
And how much does a booming
Okay.
blade damage do?
It only does it if he moves on this one. I think it's later on it does damage.
Oh.
Yeah, if he moves, he takes damage, at least at this level.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
And that's my turn.
Smart Gloom.
Creed's turn.
Alright, you already know. I'm going to be attacking Reven with my commanding saber first.
Okay.
I'm assuming that doesn't hit.
That one does not hit.
Alright, offhand attack. Ooh, that one hits.
That one does hit.
Alright, but that's unfortunate with my short sword, not my commanding saber. But, so I do that. He's not my hunter's marked one, so I don't get to add that. But I do get to make a third attack against the guy who is on hunter's mark, the elite soldier. So I'm going to attack him with my commanding saber as well.
Okay.
Okay. See, 24.
That one does hit.
Alright. So he takes 9 slashing. And then 3 force.
Okay.
Alright, that was action, bonus action. I'm not moving. So, yeah, that's turn.
Okay. It is now Shu's turn.
Alright, so she was gonna try going up the wall again.
Okay. And
Alright,
you're able to go up the wall.
Yeah, so Shu skedaddles up the wall. It's a 30-foot wall, so he's gonna use his dash. So he's going to 30 feet, then 30 feet again. Okay. So Shu's gonna end up right around here.
Okay.
And
on the
on yeah. Oh, is that okay? Is it okay he's on the roof, or do you want to roll athletics for that again?
Very good.
Okay, cool. So Shu is going to grab his 20-pound iron cube and just drop it down onto the soldier's head.
All right. Go ahead and do a unarmed strike at advantage. And I'm
Okay.
You're fucking with me. Just blop.
21.
All right, that hits. Let's go ahead and do a since we're working with gravity here. Let's go ahead and do 2d12.
Yeah. I'll roll it.
Your D12.
All right. 7 damage.
And you do 7 damage. Could have been a lot worse.
But that's Shu's turn.
All right, Lavender, you're up.
Miss Lavender.
Is your mic working?
It's your turn, Miss Lavender.
Lavender.
Lavender is
Can you hear me?
There we go.
Oops, I was talking. I guess whatever. Sorry. So reckless attack. 20. Does that hit?
20. Yeah, 20 hits either one of the ones you're touching.
Yeah. So 13 damage to the lieutenant.
Lieutenant. It's 13. Yep. Any additional damage or just 13?
Just 13.
Okay.
Do I have to move? I'm not seeing it, or?
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't see that.
Are you moving?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm not moving. Sorry, I'm right by the lieutenant. All right, I'll end the turn here.
Okay.
Left.
I'm gonna put you over where the lieutenant is, real quick.
Oh, oops, sorry, I had to reload.
You misty stepped.
Oh.
Oops. Sorry that. I'm sorry. I'm trying. Yeah, it would have worked.
Touching me.
I'm sorry.
Right. Char, it's your turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to move my spiritual weapon, and I kind of want it to be like right here, but I don't want to like block people's tokens. So
okay, it's gonna be in the middle of everything.
Yeah, and I'm gonna use it to attack the lieutenant.
Okay, roll the hit.
That's going to be 23.
That hits.
Nice. It's 8 points of force damage.
Okay, he takes 8 points of damage.
And then Char is going to move 10 feet up and raise his hand, and he's going to cast Firebolt at the lieutenant.
Okay.
That's 13.
That does not hit.
And Char's just going to facepalm himself. That's that turn.
Alright, as a reaction, the lieutenant is going to go ahead and use one of his special abilities, which is...
Bomb.
Which is Flee to the Shadows. He can teleport up to 100 feet to an unoccupied space he can visualize to escape. And
does that count as moving?
It does count as moving. And he also uses the rest of his movement to run up into the bookstore.
Attack of opportunity.
Did I roll?
Well, as a teleport, I don't think he gets a...
What?
So he teleported immediately to like right here.
Moving damage 0?
I
think that might be
I don't
bored.
know.
So he,
Well,
I mean, he still has 66 HP. So I don't think you're gonna kill him.
We can do it.
Yeah.
You want to bet?
He
Why
flees.
not?
He flees into the bookstore and he escapes. Because he's a coward. Not really. He just didn't want to die.
Well, yeah, he's smart, believe it or not.
Alright. It is now Corthina's turn.
Alright, we're gonna send it up. And then we're going to attempt.
Smack him with your sword. Beat him up.
Yeah.
You miss.
Yep. Swing and a miss. I'm getting mad. I'm getting so mad.
Alright.
I'm getting so mad.
With advantage, no?
I don't think anybody's flanking.
Okay. The one that Corthina tried to strikes back at her with a 23 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Okay. Go ahead and do a con save for me.
One sec. Where is it? Hold on. How do I...
So on the top row, you'll see your stats there.
There it is. Okay. Right now, I get a good roll.
All right, and you successfully resist the poison, and you take only 7 damage.
Nice. Scroll up. Then... I don't know how to fix it. Oh, here we go. I'm working on it, I'm sorry.
Very pleasant music.
Yeah, this is a bit too. Hang on, let me adjust.
Question to you. Were they guarding something? You said something was on a podium.
Yes, right where the treasure chest is. There is something there.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
I think this soldier standing right next to it. I'm on top. We're on top of it. It's just like. God.
Yeah, I wish I could zoom in a little bit more.
Floating on top of it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it is now the Mimic's turn. Mimic can't reach anything because it's too attached to Lavender. So now it is back to Gloom, but the Mimic says, Te voy a comer. Te voy a comer.
Te voy a comer.
voy
Te
a
voy a
comer.
comer. Shoots us 30 feet away on the roof.
Okay. I'll attack the guy in front of me with both of my daggers.
Okay. First one hits.
Okay.
That's it.
And I get
Aim.
sneak attack.
Yep.
Yeah, boy. That's it. Aim
Nice.
for the gaps.
So 13.
And then second one. Oh, that probably doesn't
That
hit.
one misses.
Okay.
All right, it is now Creed's
And-
turn.
Before,
Oh.
can I disengage and just go
Sure.
bonus action? Oh wait, no, I used my bonus action. Never mind.
Okay. So it is Creed's turn.
Cool. I think I'm just gonna do a little shimmy right here, and then I should still be within 5 feet. 5 feet there, 5 feet there. Perfect. Cool. So I'm still within 5 feet, so I'm able to help you guys, protect you guys. Second, there's a soldier right there in front of me, so I'm gonna whack him with my saber.
Okay. Whack him.
Whack him. All right, come on, commanding saber.
Misses.
Yeah, Jesus. This thing is not serving me well. All right, offhand. 18.
That one hits.
Okay, cool. So short sword, and then I get to do my hunter's mark. So that is 6 piercing and 5 force.
All right. He's hurting. Pretty bad.
All right. Hang on a second. I was here. If I go around, am I still within 5 feet? I am. So now I can make a third attack to the other guy.
Okay.
There we go. Finally.
That one hits.
I just imagine him weaving around.
Yeah, dude, he's he's Polish. All right, 5 slashing.
5 damage.
He's doing his fancy footwork to get around people.
Do you want to like roll a second time because his back is technically to you, for advantage?
Oh, to see if I get a nat 20.
Yeah.
All right, if you're allowing me.
Yeah, absolutely.
I got 19.
Well,
Almost.
Then no.
Alright, well,
All right. It is Shu's turn.
Alright, so Shu positions himself right over the soldier. I'm not going to move it on top, though, just to not crowd it up.
Okay.
did I move?
And Shu's going to drop the 50-pound dragon tooth.
Okay.
So should I roll the hit, or because I'm dropping right on top, does it just fall?
Sure. You know what? I'm gonna say it falls. He takes 2d12 because we're running through this whole thing. He takes 2d12 damage. Does 20 damage. He dies under the weight.
Yeah.
Okay. And for the sake of like everything here, I'm gonna lower his AC to 14 to make this
Okay.
faster.
Shu uses his actual action. He uses firebolt onto the elite soldier down there.
Who's that? Chew.
So I'm gonna roll a hit.
Who's fall? Everyone dies.
Oh, never mind.
That misses. Okay. It is now Lavender's turn.
All right, am I audible now? All right.
Mhm.
Yes. Shit. Okay. It's going to teleport to the guard. Well, I don't actually need to do that at this turn. I guess reckless attack again.
'Kay.
Classic hit.
Roll the hit. That hits.
18 and 18.
And that one also hits.
So 10 damage.
Okay.
All right, then I'll end my turn.
Okay. Char, you're up.
Char's gonna go up to the soldier and do like the Vegeta dirty fireworks thing and cast Radiant Flame.
Okay. Is there a save?
It's a 13 dex save.
Okay. He gets a 7.
That's,
How much damage does he take?
3 points of radiant damage.
Okay. He takes 3 damage.
And then bonus action, the scythe is going to come and take a swipe at him.
All right.
And that's going to be... Please hit. 9.
Does not hit.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Corthina, you're up.
Girl,
He's
what
your
is
own
him this
man.
time? What?
Oh.
That's seriously rolling a nat 1.
As you take a swing, you end up falling prone.
I'm so sad right now.
All right.
I just feel weird. It's really
Char's
fucking-
putting
He's gonna
her
take
hand on the
he's gonna
shoulder.
take a swing at you at advantage. He gets a nat 20. Oh no.
Not the net.
Silvery
4.
barbs. Silvery barbs.
Okay. Okay.
Let's go.
Man.
Well, he got a nat 1, so he's gonna take
Nat 1.
1d4
No.
embarrassment damage. Takes 1 damage.
I'm just lingering.
Can't even get a 1d4
Just like-
right.
Sees how pathetic I am and just stand.
All right, the mimic keeps gnashing and growling and trying to snap. And it's Gloom's turn.
Okay, I will frog leap here. And I'll attack him with both my blades.
All right, roll the hit for 2 blades
Oh.
plus. Okay, awesome.
Nice.
20.
Dirty.
Sneak attack 2.
Let's see. That's a good. Does the sneak attack get crit damage?
I don't
Like,
think.
does it double?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
I'll Google it.
Is he still alive?
He's still alive.
Okay, I'll attack him again.
He's got 41 HP left. So
Jeez. Okay.
Crits.
And then sneak.
Oh, I don't know if you guys want this, but sneak attack does get doubled on a crit hit, but
Oh.
if you don't want to, does it?
okay, well I'm gonna do plus an additional 26. So he's very hurt. No, I lied. No, that's not right. 13. He's still very hurt, but like not nearly as bad. All right, shoot. It is Creed's turn. He's got 15 HP left.
All right. You already know. Commanding saber.
All right,
21.
that hits.
Bonus action, marking him with my hunter's mark. That way he takes the extra damage.
All right, cool. Absolutely.
11 slashing.
Okay, please do 4 damage.
5 force.
All right, he dies. Huzzah!
I'm so sad right now.
1 and 3. They leave
Char's
behind. They leave behind 1 ruined shield and 1 pouch of gold. The pouch of gold has 27 gold in it.
I guess anybody want to pick up the shield, or am I the only one that uses
Shoot
shield?
jumps
Athena
off
just laying
just to grab
pathetically
the
on the
shield.
ground. She's just
Jesus.
Char's and
She jumps off the roof and just
Blue.
Are
grabs
you just
the
gonna like catch him all the way down? Just like, jeez. Ilmater, shoot, have caution.
Shield, weapon. Can Charge see what's on the podium?
Yeah, you look on the podium and you see this big, disgusting red-looking claw, and it is radiating with black and red energy.
Can I do detect good and evil?
Sure, you detect that it's very evil.
It's very bad, guys. I wouldn't
Charge.
touch it.
She's gonna grab his stuff again, then grab the shield.
Char is gonna look at Gloom and do you recognize this, Gloom?
Can I see if I recognize it?
You, for the sake of time, you do not recognize it.
Oh,
Okay.
I guess
No.
we should probably get out of here. Let's just stash it so nobody else can have
Does
it.
it look magical?
It does look
Does it
magical.
look like my claw?
It does not look like your claw. It looks
Okay.
smaller.
Chu is going to grab it.
Okay.
Okay, so he just like yoinks it up, puts it in his bag with the rest of his trinkets, and he says, "Okay, should we go after that other person?"
Well, let's see. What
Probably
do we have?
one's gone by now.
He's gone.
You
I
you
can
know
see
you know that through that space up there, you go. It's the bookstore, and you end up encountering the very sketchy bookshop owner.
I've met this book guy. I think we can talk to him.
Oh.
We can talk to him.
We have
Guys-
gold, right?
Okay. Well, hang
my
on.
gold.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna put this guy on the other end.
Who's this guy?
Okay.
Athena begrudgingly gets up and just slowly
All right. So, and
defeated.
you see coming down the stairs in front of you, and after this very successful and triumphant raid, hang on, let me change the music real quick. And you hear this small, slow clapping, and down these steps you see a figure. Every single step he's taking is very deliberate, and he seems to be just having a very commanding presence. You see that his hair is very neatly combed, and he's got bright green eyes, and he's got robes that are flowing down that have silver trims on it, accentuating this very composed demeanor. And he leans slightly on his staff, and he's looking at each and every single one of you. And he says, "An impressive feat. The Thorns Guard has not suffered such a blow in years. Lady Songbird's faith in your capabilities was not misplaced. You've proven yourselves formidable, resourceful, and dangerous to underestimate." And he takes another step forward, and he says, hang on. And he says, "You might not know who I am, or the exact nature of what I represent, but I do know plenty about you, dear adventurers. Knowledge, after all, is my currency, and you, my friends, are a wealth of it. I've observed your journey, your triumphs, your struggles, your secrets. Shall we explore for a moment what I know? Consider it an introduction of sorts." And he... Huh?
Who are you?
Oh, I was say, do I recognize this person?
You do not. None of you have seen this person before.
I hate
Good
pretentious
question.
people.
I want to know stuff.
Who are you? And Char has his hand extended.
Lavender so slowly moves forward a bit and goes, "Who the fuck are you?"
And he says, "I am Setheric Valen. I am one of the Archscribes of this fine kingdom. But enough about me. Let me talk about you and what I know." And he kind of locks his eyes onto Gloom. And he says, "The Thorns Guard. They believe themselves the sharp edge of our cause, but a blade wielded without precision cuts too deeply, often leaving wounds that fester. And you, your village, consumed in their flames. They'd probably say it was a necessary strike, though I find such wanton destruction wasteful. Collateral damage for them, but mine? Squandered opportunities. Tell me, Gloom, does the memory of that fire stoke your hatred? Or have you turned it into something sharper, maybe something useful?" And you see that he turns and looks directly at Shu now. He says, "You are a curious one. No grand ambitions, no tangled, murky past, just simply a blade pointed towards dragons and adventure. A craftsman with focus and purpose, such simplicity is captivating, even admirable. Yet simplicity often masks ignorance. Now tell me, what will you bear with the weight of the lives your flame will consume? Do you cling to the illusion that death is never final? Perhaps you believe souls you burn will rise again. But take care, some flames do not extinguish so easily." And he turns again to Creed now, and looks at you deeply. "This curse that you carry, bestowed on you by your father, it lingers, doesn't it? A barrier between you and those who might understand, even the gods? But does it truly isolate you, Creed, or is that what you've told yourself to bear its weight? I wonder, does your faith endure, or has it become something quieter?"
Yeah, and I wonder what the hell you're even on about. Listen here, you might be working with information, I work with blades, so you better start making sense real fucking quickly. Alright?
I'm not finished yet. Let me get to the rest of you. He looks at Char. "Once a follower of Lathander's light, now you carry the weight of Salune's silence. Her mercy withheld, or perhaps restraint. Is it faith that drives you, or is it something darker, something far more personal, perhaps?" Then
Say another word, and I'll burn you.
he looks at Lavender. Dreams can unravel mysteries, Lavender, but yours holds a cruel twist, don't they? That face you see, it's tied to a memory stolen from you. You can feel its absence, can't you?
Yes.
A gap where something vital once was. Do you ever wonder who you were before the pieces were taken?
Every night.
And he turns to Corthina. "Corthina Jackstar, the dragonborn who left her family behind to chase the stars. Suline's light guides you now, but do you ever wonder what you've left in the dark? Those who once looked to you, have you abandoned them, or do you believe your path justifies their loss? Does the goddess you follow think the same? Now, I understand, you've heard tales, I'm sure. Shadows lurking in every corner, treachery and malice at every turn. But what's a shadow if not a reflection cast by light? We do not work to destroy this kingdom, we work to save it. Stonecall is rotting from within, and its monarchy is paralyzed by inaction. The Loyalists cling to the past. We look to the future. Now, you don't...
I'm confused.
Huh?
Corthina just looks around very confused, like, what? How does he know this? Her face is just confused.
So what's your
Lavender
game
just looks a
here?
bit forlorn.
Shu sits down against the wall.
Char whispers in Creed's ear, say the word, and I'll burn him alive.
What's your game here, Cedric? Huh? What, you
Well-
gonna try to pit us against the monarchy, against each other? What are you trying to get at?
Oh, no. I would not do such a thing. I understand you've made allegiances. And let's be clear, Lady Songbird, you know, Effervesca Caleville is a very remarkable woman. A noble sense in every sense of the word. Her loyalists indeed doing far more than the idle king on his throne. And for that, she does have my respect, but her vision is bound by the very traditions she seeks to preserve. She plays within the rules of a broken system, while I, and the organization I've created, seeks to reshape it entirely. Now, see, you are not bound by the same constraints as her. You've already acted outside the lines, striking at the heart of the Thornsguard, and you've proven yourselves more than capable than mere survival. Now, think on this. I very well could have brought down the full force of Gruisian's shadow, but I've chosen not to, because I believe you can be reasoned with.
Shu is just sniffling on the ground.
Lavender goes, I've never held any ties to the Loyalists except what they offer and the challenges that they bring. What would you offer? And why should we trust you anymore? Especially considering how certain guards behave.
Oh, are you referring to Carwin Yule?
Yes.
Well, Carwin's ambitions may have been misaligned with our goals, and her recklessness nearly jeopardized everything we've worked for. And believe you me, she will not make that mistake again. Now, I do not ask for blind loyalty or sentimental oaths. I ask for pragmatism. You seek the ancient amulet, an admirable goal, though one fraught with peril. And I offer my aid. Should you uncover anything relating to its location, I can ensure that they are deciphered quickly and properly. And additionally, I understand that I have knowledge that you seem to have not. I can offer you knowledge. I can offer you direction. I can give you answers that Lady Songbird seems to so conveniently withhold.
Where does your knowledge come from? Like, how do you move?
Well, one can say that I've studied my whole life for this. I mean, one does not simply become an arc scribe for nothing.
Very well. What is your plan? Do you intend to fight us? Leave with us?
I will not leave
Guard
with you.
us?
What I will say, and you will hear from me later. Fulfill your mission, complete your mission, return to Lady Songbird, and accept her rewards as she has prepared them for you, and trust that I will be in touch. But I must say, the ancient forest itself, that I know you've traveled in there. It's more than a barrier, and I'm sure you felt its weight already. The way it deadens your senses and gnaws at your resolve, but its true nature, that is a secret few survive and to uncover. Perhaps if our partnership proves fruitful, I might share what I know. Until then, tread carefully, because the forest does not forgive carelessness. Now, remember this encounter and what I've offered. The choice is yours. But know this, Stone Call's future will be shaped by those bold enough to act, and I hope you will be among them.
Very well. We will see you again shortly then.
You
And then
then,
Lavender's just going to turn to Shu and just try to unchar to make sure they're okay.
and then he turns, he casts Dimension Door, and he steps through and disappears.
No.
I don't like that guy.
Root's gonna spit on the
What was
ground where
that
the portal was, just speaking as if he knows me. Gonna crouch down in front of Shu. Doing okay?
Shu just nods his head. His wings of fire turn into ice instead, though.
Shu, I hate to break it to you, you're a bad liar. Look me in the eyes. Are you okay? And it's fine to say no.
No.
Alright.
This I just put in the chat what he said because he said it to all of you. This is all now public information for the party.
Yeah, I was gonna closely examine.
That's awesome, though.
Alright. Come here, little one. He's gonna reach around to grab his tail before basically just putting it in Shu's hands. And then he's gonna like scoop Shu up.
Shu just goes along with it. He doesn't fire anything.
Lavender's just going to pat Char on the shoulder and say, Lavender, huh?
I guess it's complicated.
You don't have to tell me twice. I'm missing something I don't even know I am. Let's get out of here. We can discuss everything over dinner.
Char, half-heartedly gets a smile out and follows Lavender.
Just making her way back with everyone, I guess, out through the other entrance, like just kind of commenting, let's not bother going through that bookstore.
We've been through a lot today.
Leave the rest.
Creed. Maybe we can talk more later.
Oh, certainly. I'm 100% going to talk about this. This is not something just to be swept under the rug, and I understand that this is going to be a sensitive topic. I will not force anything, but we are going to speak.
Yeah, let's
I
get
have so many questions.
As do I. That's why we're going to ask them later. But first, we're going to get back, we're going to get paid, we're going to get rest, and I'm going to make sure everyone, genuinely, as he's gonna like motion towards Shu again, is okay. That is first and foremost.
Lavender's going to take out of her bag a few flowers and pass one to each person. These aren't to eat. It's to make you feel a little better.
Are they the forest flowers or are they regular flowers?
No, just the newly bought flowers.
Okay,
From
so
the
they're
market.
regular flowers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shu takes a second to sew it onto his jacket.
Creed will kind of carefully try to like stuff it in his vest so you can see it popping out. Thank you, Lavender. We tend to get off on the wrong foot sometimes, but I appreciate this.
It's alright, little one. We'll all figure things out.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay.
get out of here.
All right.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming you guys track all the way back and go and leave the.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
If I may, I imagine. Well, actually, what's the walking order? Just out of curiosity.
Karina's in the back, and she's just heard a lot of stuff, and she's just thinking. You can see she's like insane deep in thought.
Lavender's in the middle with Char.
Yeah, Char's behind Lavender.
It's like
Shoes on
petting the
Creed's
mimic, I
shoulder.
imagine.
Yeah.
Creed is like looking back and just assessing everyone. Just like, oh, that might work out for me. Okay. Yep. Creed the therapist. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right, and okay. So you guys leave the hideout and you exit and through the bushes, and you can tell that the sun's kind of cresting over the mountains at this point.
Oh, don't forget the guard. Don't
Yeah,
forget
I
the
was gonna
guard.
say, very important question. Is he still there?
The guard is still over by the tree, just pissing himself.
Oh, you nasty.
Poor guy.
Have dignity. Creed's gonna like squat down in front of him again, take his handkerchief out of his mouth, put it back in his pocket. Okay. can I
Lavender's
trust-
just barely restraining the mimic not to like eat him. No, bad. Sit.
Yes.
Sit.
Friend, can I trust you to do something?
He kind of
He's
looks up at
talking to
you.
the guard. So, one favor. If I unbind these ropes, you're going to run any one of those directions, and you're just going to keep doing that until you reach a different town. And you're never going to be back here. Can I trust you with that?
He nods his head.
Alright. And then may I insight that?
Just for the sake of time, he seems to be being truthful.
Alright.
TM, Cicholas Nage activated the alarms just to make sure, but there was no more noise when we left, right?
No.
Okay. Just wanted to double check.
After casting the ray of cancer in the guards, there's nobody left in the thing. Nobody's there to hear any alarms. So.
Alright. But yeah, Creed will undo the rope and just kind of make like a shooing motion. Just alright. Actually, I'll be nice. I'll even give him 2 days rations on his way out.
He's very grateful about it, and he begins to run north in the direction of Binehold.
Oh, great. That's not gonna bite me in the ass later. Okay. Back to the safe house, everyone.
I could use this.
You get the idea that you should probably go check in with Lady Songbird.
Yeah.
That's not a tomorrow thing.
Let's just get it done.
Yeah, let's get it over
Yeah.
with.
If you guys want to head back to the safe house, I can brief her on everything.
I probably should return with this mimic. I don't imagine it's welcome everywhere.
No,
Yeah,
Actually-
I'm
certainly
pretty tired too.
The
Can I try to do an animal handling check to like convince the mimic to just pretend to be just a regular chest?
sure. I don't know what you got because I don't have it.
16.
All right. It calms down a little bit. And
I'm
it's
just
just
imagining it
grumbling in Spanish
Yeah.
here and there.
I'll give you meat later. I'll give you food. Just decorating it with the flower and just heading out with everyone.
Comidas.
Alright, we should get going.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So are you all going to Lady Songbird's, or
I
is
am.
splitting up?
I suppose so.
If Lavender's going,
Okay.
Char's.
Okay. Do you guys have time? Because right now, I would like to get through there's like two more like RP encounters. One's with Lady Songbird. One is going to be with Asarian.
I'm all
Sure.
for
So,
I'm all good.
Behind you.
all right. Because otherwise, we can end
Sure.
it. We can end it, but we can also
I'm
just get
fine
through
with
it.
that.
All right.
I'm fine with it.
All right. So as you guys walk around the borders of the castle, and you go in through the gates, and they let you in with no problems, and you're able to go in to the estate, and the butler greets you, says, "Welcome in, adventurers. The lady has been awaiting," and leads you to her study, and she says, "Ah, welcome back, my friends. Your success in infiltrating the Thornsguard hideout, I'm assuming, what have you recovered?
I believe we've recovered everything you asked of us. What was
We
it? 2
discovered a
artifacts.
claw.
Yep.
Okay.
Who grabbed that?
Shu has it, if I recall.
Shu has it. Yeah, Shu pulls it out of his bag, but he doesn't say anything. He sort of just shows it.
Okay. And she kind of looks at you in a weird, funny way. Seeing that you have the dragon's tooth on your back.
And I found this tome of infernal magic.
That's not necessarily what we're after, but you can keep that one. It's part of your reward.
Thank you.
What did you find anything else?
No.
That's all we
Char,
found.
where's that book? That book you found.
Yes.
Oh,
The
one
one.
you wanted me to read.
Yeah.
Char pulls out the booklet that was on the desk that the fleet guards. I couldn't decipher this, but you could maybe take a look at it?
She takes a look at it. It's like, yes, this is exactly what we were after. This will be very useful to us. Are you sure there was nothing else down there?
No, there was nothing. That's it, I believe.
I don't think
wouldn't
it
know
was.
that. I was watching hallways the whole time, making sure we didn't get ambushed.
And she kind of looks at you and says, "Are you sure you're not lying to me? I believe there was one more artifact."
I'm not lying to you.
There
Well-
was one more gone.
No, there wasn't.
The gauntlet.
Nothing else.
The one that
Bloom said, no, there wasn't.
There was not another artifact, Lady Songbird.
Okay.
Sorry, she got hit a couple times,
Roll for deception.
Yeah, no, not happening.
Who?
Whoever's trying to lie to her.
Is it both Char and Gloom, or is it just Gloom?
Yep, Char and Gloom.
Come on.
Okay,
Oh my
sometimes
gosh. Oh wait,
What?
oh that's good. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
mine is. Oh my god! Not that bad.
She says-
Not that bad.
Your act is quite convincing, but I know there was another artifact down there.
Well then we didn't get it.
If you think there's another artifact down there, then how about you go down there and get it?
In fact, Lady Songbird, we've had a most suspicious encounter with a certain scribe that seems to know some secrets about us, and yet they seem highly suspicious. What do they are saying? They seem to suggest you know more than you're letting on.
What do you
Why
believe that
should
I am
we-
hiding from you?
Plenty.
Okay. What would you like to know?
Very little. But do not insist we tell you everything. We've done our part. We found everything there that you've asked of us, and there was no other item you so to suggest. I admit, there have been some misunderstandings and some. And Lavender's just thinking back to the tower, to the flaming backpack and the stolen tooth. There's been some unfortunate circumstances, yet we've done our part as best as we can, and we expect to be treated the same way.
Oh, of course. And I will treat you accordingly. I will treat you fairly.
And Lavender's just going to step back and just motion to the rest to just talk or whatever. She said her piece.
The intel that we received indicated that there were 2 artifacts. There was a claw, and that there was a gauntlet.
There was a strange figure, a fool, certainly. He was one of the guards. He escaped. He teleported away like the idiot he was. It was probably in his possession. Gloom,
What
didn't
would
you
you-
say you heard his name?
Yes. Or it could have been Cicholas Nage. Whatever his name.
He says,
It must-
That arsehole. If you ever, Lady Songbird, if you ever encounter that man, feel free to execute him on sight.
Cicholas,
He is the
I've
creator.
heard many rumors about Cicholas, and it is humorous some of the things that he does. It seems
I
that
will
your
feed him
our eccentric acquaintance, Cicholas Nage, he's been up to his usual antics. Have you seen him with a key recently?
No. Has he had a key on him? I don't think so.
Previous session, you have seen a key on him.
I have.
I fear that might cause problems down the line. Seems his curiosity and his eagerness to preserve historical artifacts is a bit overzealous. But
Lady Songbird, what would you want with artifacts that hold such evil auras around them? What do you need them for?
Those items they are of power and they cannot remain in circulation. Not even in the hands of capable adventurers such as yourselves. The gauntlet, we are afraid, might be used to cause people to do things that are unspeakable. It breaks the minds of those that it is used against. And if there's any chance for people to use it for evil, I would very much like to avoid that.
So we have to hand it over to a monarch.
It would not be handed over to the monarch.
You plan on destroying it then?
We would be planning on destroying it.
I want to see it.
And the claw?
Obviously.
Huh?
Shu asked about the claw.
Corthina side-eyed Bloom. Just like
Bloom does not acknowledge.
How do you plan on destroying it?
She was gonna ask, what about the claw?
The claw itself will also be destroyed.
What does it do?
It grants various powers that are of infernal in nature, and I fear that if in the wrong hands, it will cause problems. It will create
Lavender's
anomalies.
going to whisper to Shu, "You better not lose that claw."
Okay, I'll be keeping this claw, and you better hope I'm not the wrong hands.
I was going to say, if you plan on destroying it, I want to see exactly the process you're going to be doing it with. I want to see it happen.
Well, I could certainly invite you if you are willing to provide the artifacts.
No.
I want to see how it's done first.
It is done with various scribes. It is done in the temple with those that are allied to us. There are rituals that seal these away and remove their powers, effectively destroying them. It is not something I can do here.
How about we keep the artifact for now, and when you're ready to have it destroyed, we'll go with you, and we can watch it get destroyed ourselves.
Certainly. Perhaps I can arrange for it to be done tomorrow.
Does that sound fine to everyone? And Char looks at Shu.
I do not condone this.
Like I said, you better hope I'm the right hand because I'm keeping the claw.
And
If they pose evil magic, we don't want them. Nobody should have them.
Lavender will pick up Shu and go, "I agree with Shu. Any power can be useful, especially when so many enemies abound. At the very least, we should delay. At least until we have a better
We could
assessment
at
of the
least,
situation."
yeah, talk it over.
Alright.
I personally vote for destroying it in the morning if at all possible, but we'll discuss it over the night.
Right. And then she glances again at Shu and says, "And that appears to be a rather striking trophy." She's acknowledging the dragon tooth that you're carrying.
It's in the bag.
Now, I've received word that a certain merchant was short one prized artifact, and would any of you care to explain how this has occurred?
I took it. Shu's gonna not let them take the credit here, so he's gonna straight out say it.
Lavender is
And
just
we
going to
will let
go.
him.
Lavender is just going to go. Shu, if you wish to keep it, I will not hesitate to protect you. But I suggest returning it, at least for now.
Well,
Especially
that
if
is.
you want to have the artifact.
I see. Well, that is not necessary. The merchant has been compensated already. I have decided to utilize the reward that I was intending for you in order to properly compensate, the merchant.
Thanks.
So the reward was going to be 2,100 gold. Now, considering the cost of the item was 2,000, I guess that leaves 100 gold. And let us hope that future missions do not involve such deductions. And as for you, looking at it, Shu, I appreciate the ingenuity, but please do not use my image again. Especially in such a manner. It complicates so many things.
Shu just nods.
Lavender smiles to herself at that remark.
And he says, oh, and one more thing. Assyrian has made contact with me, and he has informed me that your cylinder that you provided to him has been translated, and he would love to speak with you.
Oh.
Alright.
And while I understand why you don't wish to part with the artifacts right away, please know that your contributions have been invaluable, and I will see that your efforts are rewarded appropriately in the future. So, but in the meantime, I will let you go and see Assyrian now. He is awaiting you.
Alright.
Let us go then.
Okay. Then, as you guys leave the manor with all your items in hand. Sorry, were you gonna say something?
I was gonna say Corthina lingers for a minute, and she looks at Lady Songbird, and she's like, "Can I come back later and chat with you?"
So certainly, you may.
Okay. Then she follows the others.
All right. And as you leave the estate, you just cross along the walkway and go over towards the Library of Denier, where you have met him previously. And you speak with the receptionist, and he says, I believe he's been expecting you, so let me take you to him. And he guides you along various hallways and pathways, and only Char and Lavender have been along in this area, I believe. So this is new for 4 of you. And he knocks on the door, and he says, come in. And he opens the door and lets you all walk into this study. And within the study, you see fantastically tall bookshelves. And he says, "Are you hungry, adventurers?" And he turns.
Some bread would be nice.
And he waves his hand, and bread flies out from various places, and as well as water comes out.
Do you have anything else to drink?
Is there anything specific you would like?
I don't know. Mead, ale.
I believe we can do that. And he snaps his fingers, and one of the pitchers, levitating, just transforms into a bottle of wine.
Very fine taste.
And he says, "Now, this, I know it seems like you have a different party here. There seems to be a couple of different faces, but I imagine your goal is the same."
Yes, I trust all of them.
All right, and he stands up, and he goes over to his desk, and he's looking around, looking for something specific, and he eventually just takes one arm and swipes it across the whole table, and puts down some parchment on top of his desk, and says, "Now, then, I guess let's get to the heart of it. This cylinder you gave to me contained 2 critical pieces of information. Now, it seems that there are different passphrases in order to access different levels in this tomb. And it seems that there's also an associated responsibility or promise that you agree to when you utter the passphrase. Now, I was able to translate both for this specific, I guess, key, if you will. So please write this down, just in case. Just don't lose it. The passphrase is merciless cold, quieted by the knights of old, I challenge thee to free thy secrets. And it seems that the phrase that here acknowledges some form of the origins of this amulet. I don't know where, but it also seems to pay homage to the ancient heroes. It seems to be a challenge to the tomb itself, but it's also a pledge. By speaking these words, you accept the responsibility to either protect the amulet or to destroy it, if you are to retrieve it.
How useful.
I'll keep that in mind. What about the promise?
Oh, the promise is that you either protect the amulet or you destroy it. One of the two. I think in our case, I've been hearing rumors that it might be better for you to take the amulet sooner rather than later.
Are there any others that will know these passphrases?
No, I don't know. That's the thing. I know that the library is vast. There's immense amounts of knowledge, and perhaps Elira probably hid something somewhere, but I don't know.
I see.
Do you have any more information on Elira?
Elira was one of the original heroes. She was the sorceress of the party, and she was a savant in her own right. Incredible magic user. She was able to, from my reading, she was able to create these mystical orbs that contained your memories. I don't know exactly how they function or how they work, but I know that she is a brilliant mind.
Quite interesting.
Fascinating. Well, would you be okay if we took this cylinder with us?
Oh, absolutely. It's feel free to hold on to it. I've already acquired what I needed. And I've also heard a rumor that there's a man running around and causing mischief. What is his name? But he seems to seek after ancient artifacts. But
Cicholas Nage. If we ever see him again, I plan to run him through.
Peculiar fellow he is, but I've heard a rumor that he has acquired a key to somewhere. He's mostly harmless. Trust me, I believe he is. Like has he tried to sell you his spoon yet?
A spoon.
Yeah, some sort of spoon about knowledge and truth and the spoon of truth telling. I don't know.
He tried to give us. He wished to have us complete a quest to get a certain helm. Turns out, it was just a really small helmet, and Lavender gestures to a brick, Aaron on her belt. This was the best thing I got out of the entire situation.
Well, I guess he's a harmless fellow. You don't necessarily need to kill him. You don't need to run him through, but perhaps I guess just keep an eye on him. He's a good lad. He's just very rambunctious sometimes. But if you are able to retrieve the key, please bring it to me, because it is of the utmost importance that we get it back.
Very well.
We'll keep that in mind.
And when you go back to the tomb, please be careful. I believe it seems to be like a crucible, and I guess if you ever find yourselves questioning your path, I guess the choices you make are going to echo far beyond these walls, so follow Dinir's light, and I imagine you will be illuminated.
Dinir's light. Where?
If we get going now?
Oh, certainly.
Very well, I suppose. We will keep a lookout for the key, and we will, I suppose, inform you when the job is done. Thank you for your help.
Absolutely, it's been a pleasure.
Then let us be off, unless any of you have further questions.
Just a proper introduction. Creed bezuznia chłopak. Don't bother with the second part.
Well, I will just say your name is Creed. You wonderful dapper man.
Dapper, he calls me Dapper. Anyway, it's a pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
Then let us be away.
Heading back to the safe house, I suppose.
Alright, and you, as you guys leave the castle, you are able to travel back to the safe house safely and enter in, get a good long rest.
If we're sleeping, can I do something during nighttime?
I have some things I want to do at nighttime too.
Ah, you paranoid fucks. I was gonna be paranoid.
We can all
I
do
was
things at night, guys.
We're all gonna be
He's gonna
paranoid.
opt out of sleeping. Shu isn't gonna sleep. He's gonna just stay in the forge.
Okay?
Lavender is just going to feed her mimic. I guess some other meat, gets to put it by her bedside and just have a night's sleep. She's a ladrin, but she still likes to sleep anyway.
That's funny. Tuck it in. Tuck in the mimic.
Yeah. I used to imagine the mimic, because mimics can take any form, will just from now on just be a nice little backpack, or in this case, a dead pillow. Just the mimic is grumbling a bit, but full and satisfied. No, more like a teddy bear at this moment. A sticky little teddy bear.
Can Gloom sneak out if everyone... I don't know if anyone's sleeping, but if they're all kind of like doing their own thing, she's gonna try and sneak out at night.
No. No, the fuck you are not. I was gonna cast alarm on every single fucking doorway and window there is in the entire complex, because I'm scared to go try to steal shit in the night. So, respectfully, no, you're not. I could ritual cast this. I could just do it for like an hour and cover every single window
But what
and
if she
door.
leaves before you cast it?
Good luck, I guess. I mean, sure, you could. And then guess what? I'm gonna wake up when you eventually come back. And if I see you're
Okay.
not here, I'm gonna start drinking very heavily. You don't want that.
Come on.
But yeah, if you want, I'll I don't know, what would it be, like her stealth roll versus my like passive perception?
Yeah.
Okay,
Come
so
on.
they would. My
Please.
passive is 15.
Got this.
Please.
Come on, Blue.
17! She's
Nice.
there.
Nice.
Son of a bitch.
Let's go.
You know, I swore I closed that window. God, fuck, I'm losing it.
Locks.
Yeah, locks the window, cast alarm.
Oh no.
Am I able?
We're not getting back, I guess.
Is Shu able to use the dragon's tooth like raw material, like iron, basically?
I haven't done anything. I haven't not planned anything with that yet, so I
That's fine. It's
Yeah,
just for story.
yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I will come up with that information and I'll send it over to you, and you can just tell me what you.
My only details are on the diamonds.
Okay. So is it okay if I still make something out of it, just like
Sure.
story?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I just don't know what it does yet because I haven't decided what it does.
Just
Bet.
What else can I do to harass the party before we go to sleep?
I imagine Lavender's already conked out.
Nah, well, that works.
Tina's up in the
What-
prey tower. That's where she's
Oh.
at.
Oh, Cortina's?
Yeep.
Alright, cool. You're gonna see, Creed kind of, like, wandering the hallways before he eventually pops his head and he just, oh, shit, sorry. You,
She's just kind of sitting there.
are you praying or are you just relaxing?
Yes.
Yes, to which?
A little bit of both.
Little bit of both?
Mhm.
Alright, then. if you don't mind, Creed's gonna kind of like awkwardly slip in, but kind of sit down probably like just a little ways away from you. So,
She's probably looking out one of the windows, kind of just like kneeling and looking out one of the windows. So it's really easy to be apart from her.
you doing okay?
I have a lot of questions. And I don't like not having answers.
Yeah, well.
How about you?
Oh, I'm
Looks over his shoulder at you eerily.
yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. He's
Creed was
fine.
not fine.
Yeah, Creed. No, that mind and charisma is
Look
not
at
doing
him
him any
like-
favors.
Do you want an insight check on that? Do I have? Goddamn, no.
Yeah, we could say no insight needed. Yeah, you know, just repress that with alcohol and denial and everything else. Anyway,
You just got pretty tense back there for a second after that one guy showed up.
yeah, well, when someone comes in, claims to know things about everyone in the party and kind of disappears through a magical doorway, I imagine most people get tense. Anyway, once I, do a quick prayer, he's gonna again hold up the holy symbol of Ilmater he has on his scabbard. I was gonna make some kielbasa for everyone. If you wanted to help with that, just and me to help around that day, I guess. I didn't see anyone eat almost at all.
And as you pray, you notice that the silence just seems to be a bit more painful than usual.
Yeah.
And it's just pressing down on you. You feel this chaotic, almost like a chaotic growth inside of you, affirming the silence and the nothingness that you feel when you do pray.
I know you're out there. I know you've given miracles to other people. I've seen it. I need help. Just something. Anything. Just let me know you're out there one way or another, I guess. We see Creed very begrudgingly. This has probably only been like a few minutes before he stands up. Kind of just waltzes out of the chapel room. Well, probably good cooking. Yeah. Let's see. So, Creed makes some kielbasa, probably make enough rations for everyone. Should I go harass Shu? Does anyone want to be harassed, or are we just gonna try to go to a long rest that way I can shut up?
Well, I got
What?
things I'm gonna do based off of how people want to spend their. I just need to know what people are doing.
I'm alright with
send that
Lavender
down.
being woken up.
No, I actually was gonna give Lavender a dream. That's
Yeah, that's probably better.
Shu spends the entire night crafting in the forge.
Char has two things he wants to do. Char wants to go. He's gonna go up to the tower when nobody's there, maybe the dead of night. And he's going to kneel in front of the altar he made, and he's going to pray and say, Moon Maiden, I can feel your silence. Just let me know you're there.
and you feel this. You feel something in your soul a little bit. And it's almost asking you a question in like the most quiet of sounds, and it seems like they're occurring to your mind, and you're not sure if it's you yourself thinking it or if it's from something else. But it says, "Is this what you believe I saved you for? To let hatred guide you? To burn the shadows with fire instead of illuminating them with hope?"
Or in his mind, says, I know this isn't what you wanted from me, but I tried. I tried to save everyone I could, and time again, I watched them fall and die and bleed. And now, when I try to help people, you hurt them. How can I be the light that gives them hope when I watch my God hurt them?
Your pain is not unacknowledged, but neither is it an excuse. You cannot carry my light if your heart is clouded with bitterness. My path is not easy. My path is not clear. But know this, my light does not abandon those who seek it with true purpose.
Are a little bit irritated. Just gets up and ever so slightly whispers, maybe this isn't the path I want. And he's gonna go back to his bunk and read the Tome of Illusion that he found.
Oh, Parthena was actually going to say something. You never thought you assumed she left, but she never did. So she heard you whisper, and she's all like, "You didn't get the answer you wanted?"
No. Did you talk to Seluna?
Haphazardly. I kind of pray in my own way. It's very, very internal. But my thoughts are all jumbled. And what I'm getting, just from, I don't know, I'm trying to understand the chaos of this group. It's hard. It's really hard. But I know it'll all work out.
You know.
And if Selune is there guiding us, it'll all work out. And I'm sorry you're not getting what you need, but you need to understand she's the light, and some of your choices aren't in her best interest. That might be why you're not getting the answers you want. Just from my observations.
Tar doesn't punch Corthina, but places a fist, like balls his hand up into a fist and like puts it at her chest and says, "The decisions I made have kept me alive and have kept the ones that I hold close to me alive. Sometimes Char leaves.
Okay.
And Corthina goes back to her playing looking out the window sort of thing. She doesn't plan to sleep tonight.
Okay. Abby, what are you doing?
I
Sorry.
mean, I feel like
Gloom, sorry.
this is pretty... No, it's fine. I feel like this is pretty, mission complete for Gloom. Does she have any way to contact? Would she know of any way to contact them?
I don't. I didn't organize that specific. Do you have something on your character sheet for that?
No, I was just thinking, maybe there's like, I don't know, a messenger or something.
I imagine a sending stone or something might exist.
Yeah, you could probably.
20 words or less, though.
Yeah, I don't have one though.
So perhaps you'd be inclined to stick with the party until you have a bit more information, until you have an opportunity to go up back that way.
I guess. Well, can I sneak out and go to the Thieves Guild and see if they can get word?
Sure.
Nobody's get word. See if they can
Absolutely.
Get word
Okay. We can run it that way. That works just fine.
Okay. And then she'll go back, and I guess she might trip one of the alarms.
So
Yeah, I was gonna say.
you need to spend 5 gold to send the message.
Okay, I'll spend 5 gold.
Okay. And then for Lavender, as you're asleep, you begin to dream. You're in this meadow it appears to be twilight. And you're at the edge of this long field of wildflowers, and the air is thick with the scent of lavender and roses, and you feel this profound warmth, as if something you're missing is close by to you. And in the distance, you see this silhouette. It's against the fading sun. You see this silhouette, and who's approaching you with this ethereal grace that feels so familiar to you. And as they approach, you seem to gain more clarity. You see her hair swaying in the breeze. You see some piercing green eyes. And you see her mouth curve into this bittersweet smile. She reaches her hand out to you. And her voice is very tender. She says, "Lavender, it's me. Don't you remember?"
Lavender can't bring herself to say anything. Just kind of start crying to it.
And then the world around you just begins to dark. The flowers begin turning into ash, and the sky fades into this oppressively black color, and her expression shifts. Tears just begin streaming down her face as the warmth from her hands just seems to disappear and grow cold. And she says, "You promised, Lavender. You promised you wouldn't forget me. How could you forget us?" And you feel this crack underneath your feet on the ground below you. And you see these shadows creeping up as if they're getting ready to pounce on this woman in front of you. And she turns and tries to scream, and tries to run, but she's paralyzed. And you see this woman in front of you get swallowed up by this darkness. She turns back to you, stretching her hand out, and she says, "Come back to me. Please." And this void of blackness just envelops you at that moment. And you wake up again with a cold sweat.
Lavender just wakes up crying. The mimic kind of stirs. I imagine this is like middle of the night and the moon's hanging at high. The mimic kind of stirs in its sleep. The teddy bear eyes just becoming mimic eyes for a split second before Lavender places it back in their bed and goes for a walk, climbing to the roof to sit for a while and watch the sunrise, having gotten her rest.
Triggering the alarm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
two alarms go off at the same time. Creed bolts up in bed, just.
One going out, one going in.
Yeah.
I imagine Gloom and Lavender nod at each other, but don't say a
Yeah.
word.
He wakes up to Shu measuring his hand.
Yeah.
What? Shoot! He's like trying to shake a shoe off of his hand.
Shu skedaddles back to his blacksmith.
No, don't. There's someone here. Creed's going to cast a light that we can actually see and begin like to skulk around the house, I guess. Hopefully running into either a Lavender or a Gloom, I'd imagine.
Lavender would have probably just immediately headed to the roof, just sitting on the roof, ignoring everything. Although he might clutch Gloom. Depends on how good Gloom is.
I'm going to find you later.
Gloom's probably just going back in. I mean, she's trying to be stealthy about it, but
All right, just do another stealth check against perception, just the passive perception.
Question: Do I get any sort of advantage or anything because Gloom would not be aware of the alarm? Actually, no. They saw me setting it up. Never mind.
Yeah, no, yeah. So, but she got a 10, so you actually catch Gloom sneaking back in.
yeah, I only got a 10.
Yeah, Gloom, as you're sneaking around, you come like face to face with Creed. He has his bow drawn with like a glowing arrow right in your face. It's just,
Whoa, what are you doing?
what are you do? What am I? Gloom, what the shit? It's gonna slowly like, release tension.
Okay, I'll maneuver
What?
my medium. It's kind of crazy.
Okay, what are you?
I'll maneuver by medium. It's crazy.
What? What? What are you saying? What? Gloom, what? What are you? You set off the.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't know you set off an alarm. I just was coming back, you know.
Coming back from what?
I just had to go find some things out real quick. You know, that Seth, whatever his name was, the guy who dimension doored, you know, I just wanted to look into some of the things he said. Yes.
In the middle of the night.
Well, you guys want to give the claw and stuff tomorrow, so I want to play my cards right, you know? I don't think we should give it to Songbird.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I mean,
That's why.
can you even destroy something that powerful? I don't know.
That's what they're
There's
trying to
something
figure
sketchy.
out. No, yeah, that's yeah, that's fair.
Mhm.
You
So I'm gonna.
you sure it was just that? I'm not asking in an accusatory way. I mean, like, you just need to get out to clear your head a little bit.
Yeah.
Alright. Do you need to talk? No one's up anymore. At least I don't think. Now someone else is, but they won't overhear us.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you guys trust Seth Derek Valen, but I kind of do after what he said.
What he said was true about their village.
Yeah.
Well, Creed's just gonna sigh before he kind of like crouches down. Again, you hear his knees pop before he just kind of puts his arms out for a hug.
Lynn will do it, but like she won't like put her arms around him. She'll just like let him hug her.
Yeah. That's terrible, Gloom.
It's over now. It's fine. But if he knows who did it, that's something I want to find out.
Yeah. Creed will. Oop.
Can Char stayed up the night reading his Tome of Illusion.
Sure.
Can I roll perception to see if I like hear them outside, just like talking?
Are you actively trying to listen to see if anything happens?
I'm just trying to see if I hear anybody awake right now.
Okay.
Or, so do I roll perception for that?
Sure.
17?
You can hear that there are some people talking and awake.
Yeah, Lavender wouldn't be hiding either, just quietly though, so not really noticeable.
The smith is definitely being loud.
Clang. Clang.
Char exits his room. I figure down a hall or so he sees Creed and Gloom quickly grasp the situation and still reading the Tome of Illusion, drapes his cloak his dark weave cloak over Gloom, and proceeds downstairs to grab like coffee or something. The dark weave cloak, you gain advantage on stealth checks in dim light or darkness.
Ooh.
But he just walks by, drapes it over here, keeps going to get some coffee.
He's going to get some bar stucks.
Char is
Thank you.
just in his mind he's just like, maybe next time she won't get caught.
Alright, well, I guess we're not as alone as I thought we were. But seriously, Gwen, I know you say it, over and done with, but those things do stick with you. I've seen it. If you need to talk,
That's why
and
I'm
being
trying to
honest,
find out what happened.
I know, just if you need to talk. I know I repeat that phrase a lot, but I do genuinely mean it, okay? If you need to talk, you obviously know where to find me, or in the worst case, I will need to find you. I'm very good at finding people. That's kind of my job.
You didn't find me last night.
Yeah, well, you came back and you tripped the alarm, so I found you one way or another. I almost shot you in the face. So I'd rather not need to do that again.
Okay, next time I sneak out, I'll let you know. How about that?
That'll work.
Okay.
Alright. By the way, I made some kielbasa. There should still be some in the kitchen if you're hungry.
I'll
You
take
didn't
some.
eat. Yeah. I'll
You
go
go
get
down.
some bread.
You see Char eating the kielbasa.
Yeah.
Still reading the tome, but
Midnight snacks, I guess. Alright. Gotta go see what the other alarm was. Char, since you're up, I don't think Shu ate either. Would you mind bringing some of that over to him?
yeah. Takes the plate, starts heading to the forge.
Alright, thank you.
The forge is 100% locked and bolted, and if it's not doesn't have a lock, he made a lock for it.
You hear like a knocking. Shu, are you hungry?
You just hear loud, "No."
Well, I have food.
Free.
No, thank you.
Well, I'm just gonna leave this here, and if you want any, or if you want to talk, I'll be waiting out here. I have nothing better to do anyway.
Shu thinks for a second before he says, "Enter." And you hear like a lock, very loud lock, like open.
Creed made some kielbasa. You want any?
Shu nods as you see him like hammering something on his forge, and he looks up at you as he says, "How do you feel about people dying?"
I don't like it.
Me neither. Especially when I do it. I didn't think much about it, but there's a chance that maybe they don't come back after I hurt them.
I really understand how you feel. I think the hardest part is trying to save them and still watching them die.
I try to help people. My flames can heal people, but I think I've hurt a lot more people than I have healed.
It's gonna be okay. Do you
I
want to stop helping people?
No. I want to help more people. but to do that, I don't want to hurt people with my fire anymore. I want to save people now.
Yeah.
I'm sure you will. Just
You
don't
remember the claw?
yeah.
He shows you a very hot hammer that came off the forge. He says, I kind of put a whole bunch of metal over it, so it's sealed in this. And it's just an overly large hammer.
I mean, it definitely won't hurt anyone now, right?
He'll be in here. Next to me.
Yeah, keep it between us. I can't lie, so just don't tell anyone that it's in here.
You have my word.
Thank you. And he's starting to kill boss while working on something else.
Char just stays around the forge for a little bit. Still reading his tome and probably is like at the window or wherever, letting the moon kind of like shine on him as he's reading his tome.
Okay.
Your god, what's her name?
Selune.
Selune. I'll remember that.
She's difficult. Can you tell me more about your god?
It's the Phoenix. There's all I know is that
They're up here with.
all I remember is that thousands of years ago it came and it made the world with its ashes. And it brings everyone back to life when they die. It doesn't help us out much. It just gives us the fire in us to fight and keep going.
I'm sure the Phoenix really does exist.
Thank you. I'm sure Selune is watching over you, and she cares about you.
I hope she does. Do you mind if I stay here for a while you work?
Shu nods, and he locks the door so that no one else can come in. And I'll let the DM move this forward, I guess.
So I was gonna ask you how long you've spent reading the Tome of Illusions.
Since after the prayer all the way until now.
So, an hour?
Yes.
Okay, let's just say an hour. Do you have proficiency in deception?
I do not. Maybe I do.
Okay.
Oh, I don't.
All right. Roll a charisma check.
18.
All right. You are now attuned to the Tome of Illusions, and you gain the following benefits.
Oh.
After I find you.
That surprised me.
All right. And is there anything else anyone wants to cover?
I still gotta.
I would like to, but it's really late, and
It is late.
Yeah,
Oh my
sorry.
god.
Sorry to keep everyone up so late.
for
I'm
another
sorry.
hour.
Oh, I wish we could just keep going.
Yeah, damn it.
It's-
Oh, sorry,
Hey,
Lavender.
I
Guess
have
you gotta
to
wait
go.
till next time.
It's all right. I mean, 3 weeks now.
In 3 weeks until our next game, but all right, I'm gonna
Yeah.
end the stream there, right? Yeah, and